I've noticed that I always lean in like this. Have you noticed on the battle reports? Whenever it's like, you can tell there's humour incoming because I'm like,
hello. That's funny.
Here's one we made earlier. We're playing Warhammer 4:0'000. Hello and welcome to Sad Battle Report, Sad Armies. We've got Salfa Legion and Sad Ravens. No Blood Angels, no Death Guard, no Imperial Knights, just Codex Sega. It's not even Sega, is it?
Codex, no.
Codex Nvidia.
I might play him instead if you don't want to.
With Gabriel Demonos.
Demonos?
I mean Angelos.
Why is he Demonos?
It's the opposite of an angel. Get on my level.
I mean, at least he's still alive.
I got a fly. Sanguinius is still alive. Have you never heard of the Sanguinor? It's that one unit's like more powerful than everything that's in your codex, which doesn't exist, by the way, ladies and gents. There is no Codex Blood Ravens, because the closest thing you get to Codex Blood Ravens is, you know, that crappy little user guide you get in Dawn of War, where it's like, this is the key. You press Control A to get all of your infinite. That's the closest you get to support by GW.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I mean, my chapter master has a nice model.
Yeah.
Not like a terrible Finecraft one.
It's because there was no need for him in the 90s. Because he didn't exist.
I mean, that's a bit rude, Elliot.
Not like Dante.
Dante, the terrible
Dante, who's been around for 1100 years.
I will fight you.
Logan Grimnar comes up to him and he's like, simmer. He's Lord Commander of the Imperium.
Sorry.
That puts him on par with Rabute Gilliman. Whereas yours doesn't even exist in the canon.
Why not?
Because literally you have like one book and a lexicon entry.
Elliot.
And that's what I've got to play with today. Rubbish. Rubbish.
So guys, welcome to Sutton Wargaming, welcome to a brand new battle report. And yeah, I'm feeling sad today. That was very rude, Elliot.
I'm sorry.
This is
I'm not.
This is my favourite army, this is my favourite faction. You know, everything of mine basically is Blood Ravens. I mean, the cabinets are over there.
The Knights are Blood Ravens.
Yeah, the characters are Blood Ravens.
Even your Inquisition is somehow Blood Raven related.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Almost like they like stealing things.
Yes.
Almost.
It's almost like we have an unoriginal team member.
Anyway, so we have Alpha Legion, which is a brand new army, and we've got this guy. Hello.
Hello.
You alright?
Yeah, not
So
bad.
today we've got Billy. Billy is part of Team Hellstorm. He is the 6th or 7th member. I think there's 7 of us.
We figured it out the other day, but I forgot about it.
It's like, we don't have ranks. There's me, and then there's everybody else. That's it.
If there was
ranks.
That's what they like to tell themselves.
So Billy is, this is his first battle report on YouTube. He's obviously he did quite a lot on Twitch. You might have seen this army before, but you're actually going to be able to see it up close, see what it does, not have a top-down camera for the entire game.
And it's actually painted now.
And it's actually painted. I mean, we always used painted armies, unless Billy was coming on. We always used painted armies. But yeah, we got, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, it's weird seeing him with a grown-up army, because he's normally got his orcs, which is basically Warhammer for toddlers.
Big boy orcs, yeah.
Don't get so much hate now, that's it. My love affair with YouTube is over.
Go and stand over there. Go on.
Orcs are rubbish.
Go on. So we've got Billy with his Alpha Legion, and we've got Elliot who is commanding the Blood Ravens.
Orcs.
So yeah, you know, you've got some Forge World stuff, you've got some cool stuff. Elliot's got a fairly typical build of mine. It's a little bit lighter on the Leviathans today. But yeah, there's the intro.
I was using my Raven Guard stratagem to get close to you.
Oh, really?
Because Blood Ravens, believe it or not, don't actually have any chapter tactics.
Let's have a look at the armies. So here we are with the Alpha Legion, Billy. We've got 1,500 points, and we've got the...
No.
What?
No, I'm doing the army intro. People are sick of you. Me, I've just been with everyone from YouTube. We've took a vote. No one wants you anymore. Go and edit. We're gonna do the battle report. I'm gonna film today. Billy's gonna film today. You can't see my head. Me. Where were we going?
I don't know.
To tell people.
Yeah.
This is the level of
list,
professionalism you can expect from this point forward.
Yeah, so the list, I've got a battalion and a spearhead. So we'll run through it. I've got 2 lords in my battalion.
Yep.
So I've got Alfarius and Alfarius, 2 Chaos Lords, Plasma Pistol, Force Sword, and Bolt Pistol, and the Blade of the Hydra.
Cool. And so he's a Chaos Lord, and he's what? He's
a Chaos Lord as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 Chaos Lords.
He's not.
But he's Alfarius.
Cheeky.
Yeah. So, moving into the troop section for the battalion,
Yep.
I've got 2 lots of Plasma Combi Plaz on 5-man tactical, not tactical, Chaos squads.
Space Marine
Yep.
squads.
And then, same again, but a Plasma Pistol on the Sergeant and a Chainsword.
We have to make sure we zoom in on them because they're really cool. They all have cloaks. That's pretty...
It's the Forge World Recon Squad. They have snipers, but
They look great either way.
because the snipers are impossible to keep straight because they're stupid resin. Then into the elites, I have...
Has this guy got a heavy bolter?
Yes, I'll get to that in a minute.
Oh, okay.
I have a 5-man Terminator squad, Power Fist on those, Power Sword on the Sergeant. Moving into my Spearhead detachment, I have Sorcerer. He knows Warp Time and Prescience.
That's a surprise.
2 Hellforge Scorpiuses. So they're nasty. They've got Strength 6, -2, 2 damage, and indirect fire. So I'm looking to hide those somewhere on the board. I also have a squad of Havocs with 4 heavy bolters.
With every bit of the profile you read out for the Scorpius, then I shrank back into myself a little bit. They are horrible. We've played against them before.
Yes, they're probably the best units I've got in this army, to be fair.
He's cool, but I'm sure we'll talk about him in a second.
Yes, Contempt of Dread, bringing out all the Forge World today. So he's got the Ectoplasm Cannon, he's got the Soul Burner in his fist, 2+, 5+, 4+ in combat. So, there you go.
And the Dev Squad, which I interrupted you about, because I saw the Sergeant with his, and was like, oh, that's a 3rd not tactical Chaos Space Marine squad with a heavy bolter, and then I realised they all had heavy bolters.
No,
and that was
there's just a Sergeant with a bolt gun in there.
Yeah.
Havocs. So yeah,
cool. I like it.
Bringing as much Dakar as I can.
Yeah.
Some plasma and indirect fire.
It's very Alpha Legion, isn't it? You've got a lot of troops, and then as soon as you've done, you're striking around and setting it up, then it's like full. Here's the thrust of the, what's it called? The Hydra sword.
Blade of the Hydra.
Hail Hydra, either way. And this is my 1,500 points worth of Blood Raven Angels.
Traitor Angels.
With Raven Guard tactics, because the sneakiest colour in the known universe is bright red.
Yeah.
So
I can agree with that.
it's a battalion.
Get down with that.
Red is best. So it's a battalion. It's led by the chapter master Gabriel Angelos, who's pretty much just a beat stick. He's got that massive hammer. Is it called God Smiter or something? God Splitter. He's going to crush some blueberries today.
I mean, just kidding, I'm not here.
Gonna try.
Evil blueberries. So for the other HQs, I've got a Tech Marine, he's got a Power Axe and his crazy Dr. Octopus arms. And also we've got Lieutenant Hellstorm. Begrudgingly say Lieutenant Hellstorm because I hate that he's called Lieutenant Hellstorm and I hate his beard. Even though I'm a fan of the beards,
Yeah, the ginger beards.
he shouldn't. He's not a space wolf. I have to just acknowledge that even the Blood Angels, who I love, don't have beards either. They're all clean shaved. Okay, I'm over it. So he has Gabriel Angelos has Storm of Fire as his warlord trait, which is everybody within 6 inches. On a 6 to wound, it's a -1, extra -1 to their AP. So that's pretty snazzy. Means you can just castle up round him. Lieutenant Hellstorm has the relic because you can't mess around with Vangelis's war gear. So he has Teeth of Terror, and he has a fancy mastercrafted bolt gun, which you can tell because it's got a drum magazine.
Cool.
Because that's fancy AF.
Fancy
He's ground for that XP to unlock that. I've got 3 units of bolter scouts.
Yep.
They're all just bolters, but in the sergeant they have close combat weapons.
Yep.
Pretty snazzy. And then we get on to our elites. So we have the Redemptor. Yes, he's an elite. He's not heavy. I was panicking as I was saying that. So he's pretty much WYSIWYG. So he's got the heavy onslaught, and he's got the onslaught. He's got the storm bolters. His nipples, which is great, and he is modelled with the Icarus storm array thing, but it's a smoke launcher. It's a fancy smoke launcher.
He's vaping today.
He is, yeah. Vape Nation. Getting on it. We got the Mortis Dreadnought.
Yeah.
He's got the 2 autocannons.
Cool.
He's pretty much just as he comes, and then we've also got the aggressors.
Yeah. Which
are pretty cool with Raven Guard tactics, as we'll see in a little bit. So they've all got the auto bolt cannon.
Gauntlets.
Yeah, gauntlets. And they've got the Frag Storm launchers as well on the shoulders. All the elites are actually in a vanguard with the Tech Marine as their HQ that they have to take. So we've got the Raid Carrier, which is just like, it's the most orky thing in my entire list. So it's just basically 4 heavy bolters, Imperium taped together, and they've got 2 crew, which have some cool rules that we'll get to in the game, I'm sure. I say cool, you'll think it's really annoying. It's cool for me. It's bad for you.
I don't know, I like the mech guns. I'd imagine it works similar to those.
Probably.
Yeah.
So then we've got the Flyer, the Stormhawk Interceptor, and they have Skyhammer missiles. I'm going to say them first because I always forget it. It has the 2 assault cannons, and it also has the Las Talon, which is just a funky Las cannon basically.
Cool.
And then I've got my 2 dedicated transport. This guy has a Hunter Killer missile, as well as his Storm Bolter and Twin Assault Cannon. This guy doesn't. He's rocking out.
Yeah.
He didn't get his XP. He missed double XP weekend. To go out with his girlfriend instead. It's a shame, but these things happen. So he just has a Storm Bolter and his Assault Cannon.
Cool.
And that is my Blood Angels Raven Guard list. Codex Sega. So this is what the fog of war has been lifted, and this is the deployment that we've got so far, because we're both using sneaky chapters, aren't we?
We got forward operatives and hidden in the shadows, whatever yours is.
Yeah. Sneaky Raven Boy is my stratagem's called. So you see I've just tried to spread myself out a little bit
around here. But before I get into that, I just want to thank Gamemat.eu providing the majority of this terrain. So we've got some lovely rocks, got some lovely bits of metal, or the Martian, sort of like Martian power plants and containers and stuff. It's the industrial set, I believe. Yep. So yeah, big shout out to them for providing that. It's lovely. So we're playing the Scouring today, which is one of the big rulebook missions. So the reason we're playing a normal big rulebook mission is because it's a practice game, isn't it, for the Sanctuary tournament that's coming up. That's going to be on the 30th of June at Sanctuary in it's Sutton upon Ashfield, isn't it? Yeah. So quite a lot of the Hellstorm lot are going to that. It'd be great if we could see some of you guys down there. And basically this mission, there's 6 objectives. One of them, which we'll randomly determine in a minute, becomes the superior objective, which is worth 4, and one of them is going to become the inferior objective. So we can just show you where these objectives are. I've got one there, one underneath that Razorback being sneaky, one near the quad launcher. My scouts are holding some here. We've got another one over this side, and then your Scorpius is sitting on one, isn't it? Yep. Tasty. So, should we go ahead and randomly determine which is the superior, which will be worth 4 points? Do you want to?
Absolutely.
Roll? So it's a D6, and whichever number it is will become the superior objective. So that is number 3, which is this one here. Lovely.
So that is superior.
And we're going to use, what's his name? Inquisitor. Mordecai Toth. From the, he's from the, what are they called games?
That Dawn of War one.
Dawn of War one, yeah, that silly game with the blood ravens in it. And then, so, do you want to,
we'll go again, The inferior? Reroll?
Yeah, I don't think we can have them on the same one.
Number 4.
Which is, it's this that one, that's the quad. So, and we're going to show what this one is by putting some of the worst faction in the game on it. I've changed my mind, it's not Orcs, it's Cadians. Brill.
It's actually quite fluffy. Look, it's Dawn of War, they're rescuing the Inquisitor, and the Cadians have got in the way again.
Just over there, doing nothing, firing their las torches. Cool. So, it's spearhead deployment, as you can probably work out, although I'm a bit scattered to try and deny his forward operatives. Billy has actually deployed like pretty much nothing, and most of his army's in forward operatives. Here we are, here's where the Alpha Legion are. So we've got the Scorpius here, it's just sat behind that bit of terrain, stopping me from getting it, and another one here. He's with the Sorcerer and the Contemptor Dread. And then we do have the Chaos Space Marine Tactical Squad unit, which are just on this gantry. And then, what have you got in forward operatives, Billy? Tell me all about it.
Okay, so in forward operatives, we've got a Chaos Lord.
Yep.
I've got 2 squads of Chaos Space Marines, and I've got a squad of Havocs. Right. I also have my squad of Terminators in the teleport area.
Tasty. So, let's go through where the Blood Ravens are. So, to start off with mine, I've got a lone scout unit here, and I've got my other scouts holding down Toth, making him a cup of tea, making sure he's alright. We've got a Razorback at the back, which was pretty wasteful deployment, but it's also it's relatively cheap compared to my Dreadnoughts and whatnot. Hold down that bubble. So we've got a bit of a castle in the middle here. We've got my 3 HQ choices, the Chapter Master, Lieutenant Hellstorms, just giving him a back rub with Teeth of Terror, and my Tech Marine. They've got the 2 Dreadnoughts either side of them, and the Rapie carrier there. Another Razorback just in the backfield, again trying to create a big bubble for denial. The Stormhawk Interceptor at the back, and then finally my last squad there. So I've only got the 1 unit in forward operatives. I'm going to keep calling it that. Yep. Raven operatives. So I've just got my aggressors, which we're about to deploy, but you finished first.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you finished deploying first, so do you want to roll dice for first turn?
So
see
I'll
what I've got to beat?
+1 to this. 2.
It is a 1. So it becomes a 2, because you finished first. Let's see if I can beat it. Ooh,
you do.
I do. So, would you like to try and seize the initiative?
There'll be no trying about it, I will.
Well, let's see.
Let's do it. Nope.
Ooh.
No worries. Right.
Cool. Right, well.
Good luck.
Yeah, let's have a good game. And now we need to roll for, after the seize the initiative, for your forward operative. So who goes first?
Here we go.
Let's see.
Am I going first?
Yeah, you go first and I'll try and beat it.
That is a 6.
That's a 6. Oh. And that's a 5.
Oh, close.
Brill. So
close.
you'll be putting your first unit down and then we'll alternate.
Yeah.
Brill. So here we are. Your forward operatives. We've got a Chaos Lord in the centre here. And he's got 2 Chaos Marine units, which have what? Combi Plas with them.
Yep.
So there's one, there's the other. And you also have your Havocs up there.
Heavy Bolter Havocs.
Royal Heavy Bolter Havocs right in my flank, which is going to be pretty nasty. But I have the sneakiest aggressors in the whole world.
Sneak,
You
sneak.
are just here behind the Scorpius, the Contemptor, and the Chaos Lord. So, with that, we're going to have Blood Ravens turn 1 coming up. So here we have the end of the movement phase, turn 1 for Blood Ravens. So I've just moved my 2 Razorbacks up, just so they're still out of range, but I've not advanced them because I want to fire their Hunter Killer missiles this turn. Yep. Probably at some of the nice targets over there. So everything in the centre here just stayed still. The scouts have moved back just to try and deal with that Havoc threat over there, and these 2 scout squads have moved up just to try and also deal with the forward operatives. The Zoomy boy has moved up to try and deal with Scorpius, but probably the most critical movement was here. So these 3 guys at the back have stayed still, just so they can shoot twice, because that's one of the cool aggressor rules. These guys have just bunny hopped over towards the Lord, so not only does that shorten the distance for the charge to both the Scorpius and the Lord, but also now he's the closest model to 3 of the aggressors.
Yep.
Yeah, so that should be fun for me. And now we'll get into the shooting phase.
Excellent. Okay, Blood Ravens.
Blood Ravens,
Shooting phase.
So we've just done a bit of small arms fire. My scouts have shot into here. We killed 1 guy.
Yep, 1 Havoc dead.
Yeah,
there.
1 Havoc. You took the sergeant, and then
Scouts
this squad
again.
fired into the forward operative Marines at the front.
Yep, killed 2 of
them.
those.
Quite lucky. I think they're fighting harder because of the Inquisitor that they've got with them. And then there were some long shots from the other scouts.
Yeah, these scouts killed another one of this squad.
Yeah.
So Bolter Fire doing quite well for you there earlier.
Yeah, it's
just picking up a few points.
It's not been
a few
too
Marines,
bad.
so excellent.
So to continue now, I'm going to fire my Redemptor, my big dude. So he's going to fire his smaller, well, it's just his onslaught cannon.
Yep.
And his storm bolter into these guys here.
That's firing all the way into these Havocs.
Yep. And I'm going to fire the heavy onslaught cannon into the Marines on the bottom.
Down here into these 3 Marines remaining.
Yeah. Just to finish them off. So I'll start with the onslaught cannon. Cool. It's going to be 4s to hit. He didn't move, so he is normally, but they are Alpha Legion.
Yeah.
So I get that -1.
Okay.
So that'd be all but 2. I can't re-roll 3s, even though I'm next to my chapter master, because it's after modifiers. So it would be 3s, but that's 2. So 3 at -1.
3 at -1. Permission to touch your dice.
Yeah, of course, go for it.
3 at -1. So 4 plus saves. 1, 2, and
3.
3 dead. So yeah, 3 heavy bolters dead. Moving on.
I'll fire his storm bolters as well. So I believe.
Oh yeah, stone bolters as well. See if we can pick up this last Marine.
2 storm bolters. That's going to be 4 shots. Hitting on 4s again. Ooh. 2.
2 hits.
And then wounded on 4s. That's 1 wound.
1 wound.
It's enough.
Permission. Thank you. So just a 3 up. Yeah. Excellent. Last one's still alive.
Yes. So then I will do the heavy onslaught with the pocket dice. Ready with the pocket dice. Heavy onslaught's going to fire at these. Hopefully try to finish them off.
Down here.
So that will be 4s because of Alpha Legion, chapter tactics, but I can re-roll 1s and 2s because of my chapter master. There we are. So I'll re-roll them 3.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So just 2 miss.
Them. And then it's going to be 3s to wound you.
Yep.
And I'm going to re-roll 1s because of Lieutenant Hellstorm.
Yep. That'll do it.
Yeah, so all wound. So they're -1, please.
Absolutely. -1, so 4 plus. So that kills 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all dead. Nice one.
Yeah, that's a unit. That's first blood.
So, firing the quad heavy bolter rapier at this squad of 4 Marines from over here.
Yep. So it's going to be 12 shots minus 1, and I would like to apologise. The Redemptor then on any 6s, it should have been an extra 1 minus AP because of his Warlord trait. I apologise. I'm not much of a Space Marine player, so there is that. I'm sure there are comments already saying I already missed out, but yeah, I just have to apologise, I'm afraid, guys. So we'll continue. We'll use that rule from this point onwards. So I'll be hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s and 2s because I'm 6 inches within Angelos, and there is some 1s and 2s. So can't re-roll that 3 though. So re-roll them. Get rid of them and that. So it's a good healthy amount of hits.
Good hits there.
Seem to be rolling well.
So 3s to wound, 6s have an extra AP, is
and
it?
I can re-roll. I can
re-rolling 1s.
1s, yeah. So there is
no
one.
Oh. Yep, 1 minus. No re-rolls.
Yeah, no re-rolls.
Okay.
So there is the one at minus 2.
Minus 2, yeah.
And
so
then
I'll take that one
there's 5 at
first.
-1, yeah.
So 5 plus save. Yep.
So that's 1.
And 4 pluses for these guys. Cool. So that kills
It's 3 altogether.
So probably leave the Sarge left here. Okay, next unit.
Cool, yeah, so I think I'm going to fire the Mortis Dread, but we'll just take a look at what you can see.
Okay, moving on to the Mortis Dreadnought. He's going to fire all his weapons down here at the Contemptor.
Yeah, we did check because it's a bit iffy line of sight, but we reason that you can just see the shoulder pad.
Yeah.
So we'll be hitting on 4s because he's super far away, but I can re-roll them 1s and 2s. There we go. Ooh.
Re-roll those.
Angelos is really,
So
really
2
making
hits.
the money, yeah. So it's going to be 4s. I'm assuming his toughness 7.
Yep.
I'm strength 7, so 4s. Ooh. I can't re-roll them, just 1s, yeah.
No worries.
So the Mortis has whiffed it.
Survive that round.
Yeah, let's take a look at the Stormhawk Interceptor.
So opening up with the Stormhawk Interceptor on the Contemptor Dread. I believe you're firing the...
I'm going to fire the Las Talon first,
Talon.
so it's rapid fire, so I'll get 2 shots.
Yep.
I'm going to be hitting on 4s because I'm flying fast, can't hit stuff on the floor.
No hits there.
So no hits there. Cool. So I'll fire the... what they call Skyhammer missiles. So
Skyhammers.
D3 shots. Oh no, it's just straight 3. But I am -2 to hit because you don't have the fly keyword.
Okay.
So Alpha Legion stacking with the no fly keyword, which means hitting you on 5s. No.
Ooh, no.
Loving these 2s to hit. And then the assault cannon, which I'm going to need to. I'm going to borrow some of these dice. I'll try to give them back, but I am a Blood Raven. Brill. So, yeah, again, hitting on 4s. Take these out. And I'm going to wound you on 5. Okay.
2 there.
2, yeah. 2.
Awesome. And -1.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 pluses. Takes 2 wounds.
Well, at least they did a bit of something.
Moving on to the aggressors. So you got some split firing going off. So
Yeah, I have. So the 3 of them that are closest to the Lord can shoot the Lord, because the 2 have moved forward to the closer to him, and the back one is equidistant.
Yeah.
I say the back one, the one that's in this corner.
Yeah. So this guy over here.
Yeah. So he's equidistant. His 2 brothers in front of him can shoot with the Lord, no problem.
Firing
The other
down
2,
here.
unfortunately, have to choose the Scorpius.
No worries.
So I'm going to open with their auto bolt gauntlets first. So there's 6 shots each. So the 18. But I'm hitting on 3s. There's no minuses going on. Let's see. Get rid of some of these. Brill.
Not bad.
Yeah. Be wounding you on 4s.
So we got one just under there. No worries.
There we are. So what's that?
Excellent.
7 saves. I'm guessing he's on a 2 up.
7 saves. On the Lord, it's just a 3 up.
Okay.
So no minuses.
No minuses.
No
No
minuses.
bolters.
Just 3 ups then. So he takes 1 wound.
Cool. And then they each have the Fragstorm shoulder rockets.
Yep.
So they're D6 shots each.
Excellent.
So that's gonna be what, 14?
What's that one under there?
So
Is that a 5 as well?
Yeah.
Yep, 14 shots.
14 shots. Brill. Just grab them. Move them 2 out of the way. Okay, a bit more 1s and 2s then.
Yep.
Oh, I keep hitting him.
Still not bad though.
I'm sorry, man.
These strength 4 as well.
Yeah, they're the same. They're just base both at least.
Yep, no worries.
Bolters. There we go. I've rolled them way off camera for everyone. But that will be just 4.
Just 4?
Yeah.
3 pluses again then. So, you'll be down to 1 wound then, losing 3 wounds.
So, to be cheeky, the guy that at the back that we had a problem identifying,
Yep.
he stood still, so he's going to fire again.
Into the Lord again.
Yes.
Going for the Warlord potential.
Maybe. So I'll do the Bolt Storm again separately. So hitting on freeze. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it because I think he'll swap around all over the place, won't he?
Oh yeah.
Fours.
Alvarius has got his tricks.
Ooh.
No
So
wounds.
he's with that. So just
Do you want a command point to take the last wound off of my Lord?
No, because he's got his shoulder rockets now.
Shoulder rockets.
1.
Ooh, that command point might be. What are we thinking?
Yeah, it's going to have to.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to command point it. So it's going to be...
Hey.
Right, so hitting on freeze.
Yep.
Oh man.
One
Can
hit,
you do
sorry.
it? On a 4.
Ooh, 3 plus.
Can he snipe you? No.
No, 6 saves.
Got a Millhouse.
So, Lord left with 1 wound.
Yeah.
Should we move
That
on
is
to the
what
Scorpius?
happens. Yeah, let's shoot the Scorpius. So, grab these. Again, I'm going to fire the Bolt Storm Gauntlets first. So there's just 2 of them guys. There we are. So, ooh, nearly. Nearly cheating. We do know 5s. What's that? 5.
5, very nice.
Did better.
So, this is a 3 plus save. So, taking 1. Down to 10 wounds.
And then the shoulder rockets.
8 shots.
8 shots between them, yeah. Hitting on freeze. Okay. Love that roll. Love seeing all them 4s. 5s again to wound.
What
2.
have we got there? 2.
Yep, so not as good. 2 free ups.
Takes another wound.
More
Down to
wound.
9.
And then, because I know how much you love it, those guys have stood still, so they are going to shoot.
They get a shield again.
Yeah. Raven Guard, man. I mean, Raven Blood Angels Guard.
Aggressive, jumpy down guys. I don't know what to do. Sneak, that's all I know.
So hitting on freeze with the Bolt Storm Gauntlets. And then wounding on 5s. Oh.
Is that 3?
3. 3 free ups on the Scorpius.
Yep, down to 8.
And then with the Fragstorm launchers,
Yep.
or whatever they're called, just an assortment of the word frag, storm, hammer. So that's going to be 7 altogether. Freeze to hit. Oh. Comebacks on, boys.
Good roll.
5s. There
3.
we go. Can you do it? No. Of course you can.
Down 1 more wound, so we're
Yeah.
down to 7. That might take me down a bracket.
So that was a lot of shooting.
It was.
For-
Nice work, man.
I mean,
Nice
I
work.
did the Chaos Lord's nearly dead. Now I've got to try and decide who we've got to charge, whether I charge the Scorpius or the Lord.
Charge phase coming up. So, Blood Ravens assault phase.
Yes, so it's the most glorious phase. Space Marines, obviously, you want to kill everything in close combat.
Absolutely.
So I've decided, we had a bit of a chat about this, so whereas probably the most tournament thing to do would be to multi-charge now, the Scorpius and the Lord, but I'm nervous about the 4+ invulnerable. I only have like 2 attacks each, so I think I'm just going to put all of them into the Lord.
Yeah.
So it's a 6-inch charge, because I'm 6.5 inches away. So let's see if I make it first.
That is 5.
5, so I'm going to command point this.
Yep.
Yep.
He makes
So-
a charge. So how many command points you
With
want?
an 8. So that will put me down to, I think it will be 6, but we'll double check at the end of this
6,
phase.
no worries. Yep. So I'll do my Overwatch now. So I'll Overwatch with my bolt pistol. And that is nothing. That's a 1 to hit. So, okay, we'll move the aggressors in, see where we get.
Yeah.
So here we have the aggressors of moved in on the assault with their 8-inch charge. However, just realised, because of the Lord of Chaos special rule, I can re-roll the one that I got for the Overwatch. So re-rolling.
A generous god and let you re-roll it.
Yeah. All friends here. That's still a miss though, on a 5. Okay.
Cool. So I will be hitting you on -1 because they're big, cumbersome fists. So
Yep.
I'm going to be hitting you on 4s.
Fisticuffs.
So 2 attacks each, 3 on the sergeant.
Oh.
See, this is why they're
Yeah.
all going in.
Absolutely. Classic
so-
Elliot right there.
No, 2s. Terminator armour, that's what I should wear. So it is 2s because I'm strength 8, strength times 2.
Yeah.
So it's all 3.
And I am on my invul here, so
Yes,
it's 4
minus
pluses.
3.
So I need to make all of these. Oh. So I make 2 there. Go on, I'll use a command point. So 4 plus. No, he's still dead.
Yeah.
So I am down to 4 now. However,
it's D3 damage.
well, I've only got 1.
You only got 1.
So.
I'm gonna give the satisfaction.
Yep, satisfaction.
It was 1. Yes. That's
So,
better
yep.
because that's all I needed. So I've not been wasteful.
Now,
And that is what's important.
no warlord for you.
No.
I am Alfarius means I can get to select a new character in my army and make him the warlord. He then generates a new random warlord trait from the codex. So I'm gonna pick.
I'm going home now.
I'm gonna pick the sorcerer.
Okay.
So he gets 4 again, which is hatred incarnate, which
For
is
his warlord trait.
+1 attack,
Bro. Okay.
and he confers I am Alfarius to him as well.
Cheeky. Okay, so that is the end of my combat phase.
Excellent.
And we're going to move on to Alpha Legion movement phase.
Alpha Legion,
you
turn
then.
1. So, Alpha Legion turn 1, movement phase. Sergeant passed his morale check, which we forgot to do at the end of last turn, but he passed, that's not a problem. Him and the Lord are moving up. We have the Space Marine squad up here. They've also moved up, looking to get in rapid fire of here. They're also 6 inches of the Lord, which allows them to re-roll 1s. Over here, got the Sorcerer and the Contemptor moving around to deal with the aggressors. Scorpius is staying still, so they get that double firing action.
Yeah.
You know it.
Painful. I did try to consolidate towards the Scorpius, but was just out of
Just out of 1 inch there.
Yeah, so I couldn't drag him into combat, I'm afraid.
Very close to dragging him in.
Well, you'll win some of those.
Yep. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Board presence reduced significantly, but there's a chance we can pull this back.
Still
Shouldn't
got
be a
some
problem.
tough units. The Contemptor, you still get your Forge World stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Got the Scorpius, Contemptor, and then I've got my Terminator to come in.
Yeah, so, the Terminators, which I am not looking forward to.
So, let's go into my shooting phase. I'll hand you over to Elliot.
This is going to be the Alpha Legion psychic phase. You've got this sorcerer here staring down the aggressors.
Yep.
So, what's your plan
himself
from the warp?
So first of all, chuck out a smite into them, try and whittle down the numbers.
You're disappearing behind the...
behind the mechanical poles.
Yeah.
Okay, so smite going off on a 5.
Yep.
Boom.
Okay, so we get it on a 10.
Yep. So that's D3. I don't
Yes.
think that classes as
No,
super
it has
smite,
to be
does
more
it?
than 10, yeah.
More than 10. Okay, so just D3 wounds.
Okay.
That's 1 wound.
One.
How much
Boom.
to kill? Is it 2
They're
wounds?
2 wounds apiece, I'm afraid, so one of them will be down to a wound.
I'll put out a command point.
Yeah, okay.
In the psychic phase, taking me down to 3 left.
Okay.
So, boom.
Oh, boom.
1 dead.
1 dead. So let's just take this boy here for the back row. And then Prescience, did you say, is next?
Yeah, Prescience into the Scorpius.
Scorpius just to the side.
So I believe it goes off in an 8. Boom.
Either way, it goes off.
Either way, it goes off.
Successful psychic phase for the Alpha Legion.
+1 to hit, he'll be hitting on 2s now.
Bro. Okay. So with that, let's move in to the shooting phase. So we've just done a bit of small arms fire. So we killed some scouts, didn't we? With a a selection of bolters from these guys.
Yep, so Bolter's up here, and the Sergeant and the Lord killed off 3 of the scouts.
Yeah, 3 of the scouts weren't able to take the heat.
Nope. So I already declared this beforehand, but the rapid firing plasma gun, just in range.
The Stormhawk Interceptor.
And he'll be overcharging as well.
Cool.
So
you will be -1 to hit me, remember?
Yeah, because he's in the sky. So, hitting on 4s, 2s will kill me. I get to re-roll the 1s.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. So 1 hit.
And you're safe.
3 to wound. 1 wound. That is -3, 2 damage.
So this is going to be a 6 up. No.
Oh.
So he takes 2 wounds on Stormhawk Interceptor.
Moving on to, we'll go into the Contemptor Dread now.
Okay, bro. So let's
he-
use the Mechanicum pole.
He's going to fire his ectoplasm cannon
Okay.
up at the Stormhawk Interceptor as well.
Brill.
And
Okay.
he's going to fire his soul burner, into these aggressors down here.
Brill. Okay.
Okay,
So let's
so
see.
D3 shots for the ectoplasm cannon into the Storm Talon.
Stormhawk.
Stormhawk. 3 shots.
That's how I identify him.
-1 to hit.
Yeah.
And I've moved, so -2.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s. 2 hits.
Okay.
Strength 7. 1 wound. And that is -2, 2 damage.
Okay. So it's going to be a 5 up then. Let's see. Oh no.
No.
So another 2 wounds on the Stormhawk Interceptor.
Down 4. Soul burner is
Soul burner. Yep.
again D3 shots.
Okay.
So that is
Keep going behind this building where I can't
1
see
hit.
them.
So the way this works is for every successful hit it inflicts a mortal wound.
Okay.
So on a 2+, it'll inflict a mortal wound. 1 mortal wound.
Brill. Okay. So he's lost 5.
No, that's into the aggressor, sorry. That
okay.
mortal wound. So 1's down and wound across there.
Brill. Okay. So I'll do that now. Continuing the shooting phase, we've got the Scorpius coming up. So what's he shooting, Billy?
So he's going to rapid fire his combi bolter across here into the aggressors.
Okay.
And firing his Scorpius cannon all the way into this Razorback over
This
here.
furthest one. Okay.
Okay, so we'll fire the combi bolter first.
Yep.
So 4 shots at rapid fire. So 2 hits. That is toughness 4.
They are, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, toughness 5, sorry, the aggressors.
Yep, so 5's to wound.
Tasty Gravis armour.
1 wound.
3+. And
He
they're
makes it.
okay, yeah.
No worries. Okay, so the way the Scorpius cannon works is it's 3d3 shots.
Yep.
So let's see what we get. 2, 4, 7 shots.
Okay.
All the way over there.
Yep.
3's to hit.
Okay. 2 misses. Good round of shooting.
Yep. And then
See.
strength 6, so I need 5's to wound.
5's to wound, yeah.
No wounds.
Ooh.
Brutal. So, because the Scorpius stayed still,
Yeah.
he can choose to fire his cannon again.
Cheeky.
So I'll fire it into the same
Okay.
Razorback.
Yep.
So again, 3d3 shots. So that is 2, 5 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
All hit.
Brill. And then 5s again.
That's better. So
Yeah.
3 wounds there. That's -2, 2 damage.
Okay. So, here's going to be some 5-ups. Let's see. So, ooh, failed
6
all
wounds.
3, so he's taken 6. Boom, that's nasty. Okay, so we'll come back in a second with the other Scorpius. The other Scorpius now, I think he's doing the same with his combi bolter, isn't he?
Absolutely, yeah. So I'll fire the combi bolter into there. I'll be firing over here into the Mortis Dread.
Okay, brill. So, let's see what the combi bolter can do.
Okay, so this is hit on 2s because of prescience. So, cock dice.
Yeah.
All
so
hit.
that's all 4 hit.
Wounding on 5s.
Yeah. So that nice Gravis armor.
Oh, that's all 5 wounds there. So 4 saves.
Oh.
He's made them all.
Oh, he's made them all.
Very nice. They don't give a damn.
Finest armor in the Imperium.
Okay, so
So now
the
the actual Scorpius. What, the Scorpius launches?
yep, he's going into the
Mortis
Mortis
Dread.
Dread.
Yeah.
So 3d3 shots. So that is just 4 on there.
Oh yeah, 4.
4d3.
I can't maths. Ignore me.
Hitting on 2s. So 1 miss.
Yeah. Hitting on 2s is good with this, isn't it?
Yeah. So toughness 7 on the Dread.
Yes, well, I've just realised they'll have the Raven Guard chat statistics, won't they? So we would
He will.
no freeze.
Either way,
Yeah,
I didn't roll any
yeah,
freeze,
you were
so that's
you were fine,
yeah.
but just so we don't get
Yep.
annihilated in the comments.
Yeah, so 5s to wound. That is 1 wound.
Okay, brill. So it's -2, so it's going to be 5 up. And no, a failure.
Damage.
So he's taken 2. Nasty. And then, what are you going to
So, how many wounds does the Mortis have left?
do? So, you have to ask me this, don't you, Billy? Because I don't know the answer to it. But I now know the answer to it. It is 8. So he has 8, so now he's down to 6.
Down to
But he
6.
doesn't degrade, so he's just as useful as he was
Yeah.
when he
Just
had 8.
thinking I might fire the rest into that other Razorback so he can take some wounds out.
Yeah, okay.
Decisions. Has he got the Razorback's got the same amount of output as this guy? Hasn't he?
No, he's not, because they're assault cannons and they're auto cannons. So whereas he has the Mortis Dreadnought has 4 shots at strength 7 with 2 damage at -1. The assault cannons are 12 shots. Going to be strength 6 -1 with 1 damage each. So yeah, they're a little different. So what do you? What do you go for, Billy?
Into the Razorback for the
Into
second
the
lot of
Razorback.
shots.
Are you sure? Final answer. Phone a friend.
Phone a friend.
Okay.
Mikey.
Bring, bring.
Hello. What?
Really enlightening conversation with our Lord and Master, Sir Michael.
Whispering from the warp there.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so into the Mortis again.
Yeah, the Mortis Dreadnought. And at this point, I again would like to apologise. So I only shot him with 4 shots last time. I've been now told by our friend, our mutual friend, that he does actually have 8 shots. So he's a
Whispers
little
from the
more
warp
potent
again, yeah.
than I made him look in the first turn.
Okay, so
So-
3d3 shots.
That one's caught.
cut.
Roll that.
2,
Roll.
4, 6 shots there.
6 shots, hitting on 2s with prescience.
-1 because he is Raven Guard.
He is
so
Raven Guard, so
freeze.
freeze. Ooh.
Oh, look at that. So 3 hits, 5s to wound, 2 wounds.
Ah.
Not enough to kill him,
Oh,
but it
no.
could be enough to.
So 5s. Oh,
Yeah,
fail them both.
2 wounds left on him.
Last but not least, you have your Sorcerer. He's firing his nice little bolt pistol.
Yep, so I'm
into
going
the
to spend
aggressors.
another command point here
Yep.
to fire a demon shell into him.
A
So the way-
demon shell.
Yep, the way the demon shell works is if I successfully hit, I do D3 mortal wounds on that. So,
Oh my!
so hitting on 3
Oh.
because he's only a sorcerer. That's a hit.
It is on a 4.
So D3 mortal wounds, 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds. So 1 is already on 1 wound, so it'll just kill him.
Yeah, cool. Kills him. Okay, so Alpha Legion charge phase. I'm going to be charging the Contemptor Dread into these aggressors.
Only 2 of them can see for the purposes of Overwatch.
Yep, so I've cleverly, well, I don't know if it's intentional or not, but hid the Contemptor Dread away from at least one of those aggressors, so I'll be taking a third of the Overwatch shots here, so...
Yeah. So, we have swapped over. Normally I would be filming this, but aggressors just have so many shots that we've had to swap over. So the Bolt Storm Gauntlets first on 6s. That is 2.
2 hits.
5s. 1 wound.
1 wound. So I got the 3+.
No.
No, so he takes a wound, he's down to 5.
And then the shoulder ones as well. It's going to be 3 on 6s. 1 on a 5. No wounds.
No wounds.
Cool. So
yep.
it's I think a 2-inch charge.
Let's fire away. Oh.
Oh.
So that was a 4.
Was a 4.
Yeah, I'm in.
Cool, you're in.
No worries. Charging in with the sorcerer as well. Yeah, and he's in as well. So that was a 1-inch charge. Moving over, we'll do the rest of the Overwatch here. So I'm going to charge the sergeant here into the scouts, looking for a 3-inch charge. So we'll take some Overwatch.
Yep. So 4 bolt shots. There's 1. 4 up. Oh, it is a wound.
There's a wound. 3. Made it.
Oh.
So we're going for a 3-inch charge. He's in with
Smashed
a
it.
with a 6 over there. So, and then the Lord is looking for a 7. Oh, he's just out.
You got 3 command points, is it left?
3 command points left. So I'm gonna leave that.
Okay.
I think the Sarge will be able to do it.
Brill. So in summary, we've got the Contemptuous charging over there with the Sorcerer,
Yep.
both into the aggressors, and this lone Sergeant
Load Sergeant.
is going to try and charge in.
Maybe he is Alfarius.
Oh, the Contempt of Dread, we're gonna, I should say first, this is the Alpha Legion combat phase now.
Yep.
So you're going to open up with the Contempt of Dread.
Contempt of Dread into the aggressors.
Fantastic.
So he's got 4 attacks.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s now because he's in his middle bracket.
2
hits. And he is strength 14.
Okay. So it's going to be 2s, yeah.
2 wounds. That is at -3.
Okay, so let's see, I've got 6 up saves.
Okay,
No.
so that does a flat 3 damage, so it kills 2.
Boom. Nasty. I'm going to be cheeky and I'm going to use 2 command points to interrupt with my Sergeant just to try and kill this Sorcerer. So, I've got 3 attacks hitting on 4s because of my big cumbersome gauntlet. Oh, it's not good.
Just the 1.
It's not good. I can't make it. I can't put myself down to 3. Or can I? Yes.
Command
Yes.
point being
I'm
spent
going to do that. I'm
again.
going to use a command point. Oh, it's just done it. So, no, it's not. I'm being stupid. Of course, it's not. It's to hit.
so
This is
that's-
not to wound.
Yeah. So just for the 1 hit.
1, yeah. But it is going to be a 2 to wound, which I do get.
Definitely a
Brill.
wound.
So it's -3.
-3, so it's a 6 up from
Yeah.
me. Nope. So that's D3 damage.
Let's see what it is for 2.
2.
In hindsight, that definitely was not worth it. But at least we had a good go. We could have done it, we didn't. Alfarius lives. So you're going to be attacking now with your lone Space Marine Sergeant.
Yep. So the Sarge. So he's got 2 attacks plus his.
Close
Chainsword.
combat weapon.
Yep. So here we go.
This one freeze.
2
There we go,
hits.
so 2 hits. Wounded on 4s. Still
yep.
toughness 4.
4s to wound. No wounds. There you go.
Oh.
So we'll move straight across to the Sorcerer.
Yeah, because I'm not
Get
going
that
to.
charges out of the way.
Yeah.
So the Sorcerer normally would have 3 attacks, but because he's my Warlord, he's got 4 attacks.
Yep.
Because of
Hatred Incarnate.
Hatred Incarnate, that's the one. So hitting on 3s because he's a Sorcerer.
Okay.
3 hits.
Yeah.
And he's got a 4 sword, so he's strength 4, so 5s to wound. Ooh.
Oh.
It does D3 damage. I've only got 3 command points left.
Decisions.
Yeah, we'll chuck out. Chuck out a command point.
Command point. So it is a wound. What,
It is a
-3?
Yeah, -3.
Okay, so it's going to be a 6 up. And that was a 1.
So I need to
There's my
roll
black dice there.
3+ to kill him.
You do. Oh,
That
and
takes
he's
him
gone.
down, the
So
last
that's
aggressor.
Yeah, the last aggressor gone, and that means your backfield is safe
Yeah.
for now.
And we'll be consolidating towards him. Okay, so end of Alpha Legion, turn 1. We're going to do the morale for this scout squad here.
Yeah. So they lost 3, and their leadership 8. So they can fail.
Oh, where's
it's
it gone?
2.
2. They
They're
made their
okay.
morale. All clear.
Heroes of the Imperium. Alpha Legion turn 1. You've consolidated over here, managed to clean out the aggressors, but you have put your Contemptor down to 5 wounds. And, well, I should say I've put it down to 5 wounds.
Yes.
And the Sorcerer is on 2. You did manage to do quite a few wounds. You did 5 to the Stormhawk Interceptor, which does put him in his middle bracket. And you did do a total of 6 wounds to the Mortis Dreadnought. So he's got 2, but he doesn't have. He doesn't degrade. So
Yeah,
he's okay.
he's still firing optimally.
Yeah, and
so-
then the Razorback just in the far corner over there, you did 6 wounds to him to put him down to 4. So again, in the middle bracket. And with that, let's go into Bloodraven's movement phase, turn 2. At the end of the movement phase for the Blood Ravens, you can see I've just sort of like moved around this flank. I was getting worried about these scout marines who have fallen back from the sergeant who just, well, he couldn't injure them, but I don't like the chances staying there, so they've fallen back, so I can try and help clear them off with this flank. This Razorback has moved around a little bit just so we can try and see that Scorpius, which is hiding underneath there. Apart from that, there isn't really much movement. The scouts that dealt with the Havocs have moved back. I think they're going to be thinking about trying to jump onto Objective 5 for the late game, because with their range of bolters and the toughness of the vehicles that are over there, they're fairly limited in their use now. And lastly, the Stormhawk Interceptor's flown round. You can see the Scorpius, but more importantly, the Lord is now the closest model to them, so taste it. So with that, we're going to go into Blood Raven shooting phase for turn 2.
Hello, friends. Hello, Elliot.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello, Billy.
Hello.
I'm back. Welcome.
See, it has returned.
You know, I've returned. Elliot is incapable of doing anything. I found that Elliot just wasn't being funny enough, so he needs to concentrate on being funny.
I concentrate on like trying to remember Mikey's Blood Raven Angel Army, and try to remember I've got to do this before I do this, and then also try to be me. It's like pick 2.
Yeah.
Can't do all.
So just let us know how it went. If it was, or if Elliot was okay, give us a like this video. If it was terrible, like this anyway, and I'll know it's like being.
We know the difference.
Yeah, we know. You know.
Subscribe, hit that bell button.
Smash that bell button.
That bell button.
Smash those likes.
Don't forget, from last battle report, 1 share is what plus 1
Let's get
BS.
30 million likes on this video.
30 million, and Elliot will run naked on a battle report.
If we get 30 million,
do Blink 182.
I will not do anything rude because I'm professional.
Okay, so
I'm going to shoot some stuff.
It is the Blood Raven shooting phase of turn 2. Elliot, tell me what's about's already happened. The small arms fire have gone off.
Yeah, we did a bit of small arms fire. Basically, we just killed this sergeant there.
Fell back.
Yeah.
Shot. No more sergeant.
These scouts, and then the quad bolter fired at the Scorpius and did what, like 1 wound?
Nothing. Nothing.
Awesome.
Made all
Great.
the saves.
Amazing.
3 pluses are easy.
So
Easy.
as
Okay, Elliot, what's going to go next?
this
Razorback, yep.
he is down to BS4 and he's moved, but that doesn't matter because I'm going to fire the Storm Bolter. But it does matter because they are Raven Legion.
Raven Legion.
Yeah.
So you're shooting Storm Bolter at these Alpha Legion Marines.
Yes.
So he's BS4, so now 5s to hit because of the Alpha Legion special rule. 5s, missed. Okay. Did you declare the assault cannon at the same time?
I did, because
I'm sure you did.
definitely firing all weapons at them.
You're shooting the assault cannon at them as well.
At them very nicely. Later.
Yeah?
Yeah. So
Okay, so
5
6s to hit now.
6s.
Because you're BS4. -1 because it's heavy. -1 because it's Alpha Legion more than 12 inch. 6s to hit, Elliot, it's easy. Go for it.
This is Warhammer.
It's 3 hits. It's 1 hit.
That's cocked.
That's
one.
cocked.
I'm having it.
It's 1 hit. Wounded on 3s because it's strength 6.
Oh,
1 wound
yes.
at -1. So 1 3 up save because you're in cover. Look at that,
Loves
Billy.
it.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, what's next?
Billy's cheating.
No, it's not.
Chat tactics is too powerful. We're going to
Got it.
do the Redemptor.
The Redemptor. What's he going to shoot at?
He's going to shoot everything at these Marines. That took a while.
Marine.
It took a while for me to think about.
Billy, where are your orcs?
We are orcs in shiny armour. That's what it is.
Okay.
We are all Orc-farious.
We are all.
Orc fairies.
It's not who is orcs, it's what is orcs.
Yes.
Why is
You haven't noticed
orcs?
that Alfarius is cunning but brutal.
Cunning but brutal. Why is he cunning, brutal but cunning?
Why is Orcs?
Why is orcs? Okay, the Redemptor, what's he going to shoot
He's
first?
going to fire. I'm going to do them both at the same time just to enrage the community. I'm going to fire everything at these.
All the
Apart
cannons.
from the smoke launcher.
Okay, at them. So what are you going to roll first?
So I'm going to roll both the heavy onslaught and the onslaught.
Okay, so you got
together.
18
Same profile.
shots.
Yeah, 18 shots.
Okay, so you BS3.
I am.
You moved.
I did move.
So, and you're more than 12 inch. It's 5s to hit.
5 to hit.
And Gabriel is way too far away,
He's
so it's
way
5s to hit.
too
No
far away.
rerolls. It's not a bad roll.
It's not.
Not a bad roll. 6 hits. Did I get? Was it
Oh,
right? Look at that.
it's 6
Look at that, it's
hits.
almost like I can count 5s and 6s.
Good lord.
Strength 5, so it's 3s to wound.
Oh!
So it's 6 wounds. So 6 at -1, so it's going to be 6 3 up saves again.
Have that, you blue space marines.
Boom.
Look at that, only one dead.
Kills one.
Beautiful. Which one's going to be, Billy? What's it going to be? Is it going to be the orc? Wait, not that one. That's Alfarius.
They're all Alfarius.
Oh,
Yes.
holy! Stormbolter's coming in next. So it's 24 inches, so it's 2 shots each, so 4 shots altogether.
Yep. He'll fire his milk rounds from his nipple bolters.
So it's 4 to hit because they're more than 12 inches away.
Is that blue milk?
That's too many shots, it's 4 shots. They are rapid fire 2. You are 24, more than 12 inches away, so it's only
There
4
you go.
shots.
Stop speaking.
3 hits.
Oh.
2 wounds. 2 up saves because you're in cover. They're both fine. Alfarius lives. That's a book, right? If Alfarius lives.
This is not a good
That's
time.
pretty much every Alpha Legion.
Okay, so Elliot, what's next? What? Stop sleeping.
Now, scouts.
What's next?
They're far too far apart. They don't even consider us.
It's
Which means I've knocked them over. Next is going to be the Razorback.
this Razorback. What's he going to shoot
He's going
at?
to shoot at them again. He hates them.
Okay, has he moved?
He has moved.
Okay, so hitting on 5s now.
Yes.
Because you're -2 because it's heavy weapon, and it is Alpha Legion.
But he is going to fire his Hunter Killer missile at that Scorpius there.
And that's Scorpius there. Can you see the Scorpius? Looks like it. You can just see a little bit of red through there. So yeah, you're good. You're
I'd be
good.
very angry if he couldn't.
So it's the Hunter Killer first, hitting on 4s because you moved, rerolling 1s and 2s.
Because of Gabriel Angelos.
Yeah,
Yes.
so
No, man, it's one.
that's not a Hunter Killer. But there you go.
Oh, I'm
That's
starting with the assault cannon.
Thank you for telling me that. So look at all these misses. It's just great. 6 misses so far. 7 misses so far. Reroll those 1s and 2s. So 5 hits. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Nope, so it's 4 wounds, no extra minus, so it's 4 and -1, so it's 3 up saves. And they're all
They
passed.
love it.
Like,
They are the
absolutely
toughest
beauties.
Space Marines
Two
in
Stormbolter
the
shots.
world.
It's because they're Primarchs.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling. 2 hits. 4s, rerolling 1s. No wounds.
The Hunter Killer.
Killer, as we said.
Hunter Killer.
So it's hitting on 4s because you've moved.
But it is going to reroll 1s and 2s, isn't
It is going to reroll 1s and 2s. So you rolled a 3. So that's a miss. Brilliant.
I decided to hate your army.
I nearly called you Toby. Sorry. Got to command point it. It is 1 use only. It's wasted.
3 left. Yes, I'm going to command
Command point it. So on a 4. It hits. It hits. Okay, so it's strength 8. It wounds on 3s.
Maybe
Reroll
for the
1s.
glory of chaos.
For Magnus and stuff like that, you know, because that's the joke. Everyone.
Yeah.
So 3 to wound, rerolling 1s. So it's a wound. It's -2. So it's a 5 up save, Billy. It does fail the save, so it is D6 damage. Here goes nothing.
Just going to hold on to this rock. Power stance.
It's 4 wounds.
Okay,
It's
I'll
4
take the
wounds.
4.
Beautiful. So they got 11. So he's got 7 left.
7 left.
Okay. So what's next?
I'm going to fire this boy right here.
This boy right here. Let's think about what he's going to do. So the Stormhawk. What's he going to do?
He's going to fire his Skyhammer missiles and the Las Talon into the Scorpius.
Into him. Yeah.
And he's going to fire his
Hello,
assault. It's the Mechanicus pole.
Mechanicus pole.
He's going to fire his assault cannons into him down there.
Is that cheeky
It's the
boy
closest
Lord?
visible unit.
Very good. Okay. So what would you like to do first?
I'm going to fire the Las Talon first.
Las Talon.
I'm in love with its name.
Okay. So you've dropped a bracket. So your BS 4 and
Yes.
it's heavy weapon, so it's hitting on 5s. Look like you rolled that.
It was a 6
It's
as well.
1 hit.
Okay.
It's strength 9, so it's 3 to wound.
Oh,
It fails to
give me a
wound.
break.
Bit shiny those dice. Very good. So the Sky Hammers, 3 shots. These are hitting on 6s because it's an anti-air missile at a ground target.
Didn't realise the tank was charging me.
So 1 hit.
Oh no.
Strength 7, so 4s to wound. Tough 7, aren't they?
It was a
It's 1
4.
wound. It's -1 and it's D3 damage, so it's 4 up save. And it's fast. Loves it. Cool. So the assault cannon boys.
I'm going to play in Lord of the Rings now.
You're going to play Lord of the Rings.
Can't wound anything. I'm going to play Gondor army.
So you're hitting on 5s. Yeah, 5s. That character. Because you are within 12, so you don't get that -1.
Give me the money.
Not bad. 4 hits. 5 hits.
5 hits.
5 hits.
Whoa, are you taking one of my hits away from me? I need all I can take.
Needs to wound. So it's 5 wounds, Billy. So 5 4 up saves because he's only got 3 power save. So it's -1. Oh, he's passed all but one.
All but one. So
All
he
but
takes. Is that 1 wound?
That is 1 wound, mate. That is
So-
cool. Okay, so let's have a think about what's next. Okay, so Elliot, what's next?
The Mortis Dreadnought.
Multi Dreadnought with his
Fire
8 shots.
With his 8 shots.
So he's got 2 sets of 4. That's basically he's got 2 twin
8.
auto cannons.
8.
Yeah.
He's going to fire into this Scorpius because
Okay.
I really want him to die.
Okay, so you are re-rolling hits and wounds of 1. So 3 hit re-rolling because you have still got 2 wounds. So re-rolling is 3. So 1 missed.
Okay.
And then it's strength 7, toughness 7, so 4s, but re-rolling 1s because of the lieutenant. Re-rolling 1s. There you go. So it's 2 6s, which get the extra AP because of Storm of Fire. So you've got 3 at -1 Billy, and then 2 at -2.
Okay, so I'll take the -2 first.
Oh, go for it.
5 plus.
2 5 plus. That's 2 damage.
So down to 5.
Yeah.
And then 3 at 4
4
plus.
ups. And takes another 2, so he's got 1 wound left. Okay, we'll just take that 6 off. Convenience is key. Okay. Elliot, what's next? Is that about it?
I don't think I have anything else.
Okay, so that's the end of the shooting phase. I don't think there's any charges
There are
this
no
turn.
charges because I'm a coward.
So that's the end of your turn. Did you feel like that went well?
Didn't do enough.
Quite happy with that, Billy?
More than happy.
Brilliant. So it's Alpha Legion turn 2. Turn 2, I think.
Only turn 2.
Because I've been away, I haven't been in this room at all. Editing out of the way.
We've seen you phone a friend.
Guys, so it's the end of the Alpha Legion movement phase. We've had some shuffling. We've had this guy move.
Yep,
He's done some
moved
shuffling.
up towards the scouts and
Yeah.
that objective.
Yeah.
These guys have run along the gantry, still within 6 inches of the Lord, so we'll get within re-rolls. Looking to pick on stuff down here.
Okay.
We've had the Terminators dropping.
Deep strike. Yeah, so they've dropped in from the teleportarium. 9 inches away from both of these, I presume. So you can charge both if you want to.
Charge both, exactly 9 inches away.
Very good.
Rapid fire. They're within 12 to rapid fire and
these.
not get the minus of these, and also they're out of sight of that Razorback, but they're also 9 inches away from there, so they could charge over there as well.
Very good.
Lots of options that way.
Contemptors move forward.
Contemptor and Sorcerer moving up. They're just looking to add some additional fire long range up the board and into this guy.
Cool. Alright, so that is the end of the movement phase, so it's the psychic phase coming up. Okay guys, so it's the psychic phase. We have one lowly sorcerer just down here. What's he going to do?
He's going to smite. This
Smite
thing.
first, so smite a 5. It does go off, so in D3 mortal wounds, it's 1 wound,
Just the one.
down to 4. Unless Elliot wants to use a stratagem, for 1 CP, it can ignore it on 5. Cool. Next.
Prescience backwards onto this,
So this Scorpius there.
top bracket Scorpius.
Okay, so it goes off on.
Rubbing
An
it
8.
haven't you? It's a top bracket
Does.
Scorpius, this one.
It does go off on an 8.
So that'll be hitting on 2s to shooting phase.
Very good. Okay, so that's the end of the psychic phase, so shooting phase coming up. This Lord has shot his plasma pistol into the scouts and killed one, but now we've got this squad here.
Yep,
So what they're going to do?
Split firing the bolt guns.
Yeah,
Bolt guns are going to fire into this squad here.
yeah. Try and get them back into coherency. And the plasma?
So there'll be a -1 there.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to overcharge the plasma pistol and the plasma gun into this Razorback here.
Cool. Alright.
Looking to ignore the -1.
Yeah.
And pick off the last 4.
See how I had no defence, so I just said nothing.
Okay, what would you like to roll first? Wanna do the
So I'll
bolt
roll
guns?
the bolt guns first. So
Cool,
hitting
so-
on 4s.
Sure. It's no rerolls, guys, so he's actually more than 6 inches away.
Yep, space to base there. So
So 1 hit. It's 3s to wound. 4s to wound. No wounds.
no wound.
Didn't
Okay.
he overcharge? Isn't he dead?
No,
It's the bolter.
that's
This
the
is the bolt
bolters.
gun.
Plasma now.
I'm taking good attention.
Cool. Do you want to
Okay.
roll 1 at a time? Because they're different
Yeah.
different models.
Plasma pistol first.
Okay, so on a 3. He's passed. And then the other guy,
Yep.
all hit.
So winning on 3s.
Yeah, strength 8, toughness
Yep.
7. So it's 3 wounds and -3, so it's 3 6 up saves, Elliot, or 2 damage each. He's failed them all.
2 5s and a 2.
Does it blow up? It does not blow up. So is the Razorback destroyed.
Remove him.
Cool. So what's next? Would you like to move?
Next up, I'm going to fire this guy. So I'm going to fire the Soul Burner this way.
Okay.
And I'm going to fire the Ectoplasm Cannon up into the Mortis Dread.
Oh, very good. Okay, do you want to do the soul burner first?
Yep, we'll do the soul burner first. So D3 shots.
Sure. It's 2 shots.
2 shots. It'll be -1 because I've dropped down to my middle bracket.
Yeah.
And -1
So you're BS3 now. Was it BS2 naturally?
BS2 originally. So
Yes, it's BS3 and then -1, so it's BS4. So it's 2 hits, so it's 2 mortal wounds.
Cool.
So he's down to 2. Okay, and now the ectoplasma. Are you overcharging?
There is no overcharge on it. It's just straight 7 minus
Cool.
2 damage.
Very good. Okay, so
Up at the Mortis, so D3 shots.
2 shots.
-1 for the bracket, -1 for the dread,
Yes.
-1 for moving. So
Okay.
I am on 5 to hit.
Yeah.
No
So
hit.
no hits.
No
Okay.
worries. So we'll move straight onto the Scorpiuses.
I'm going to say that's all we got left. Now which one are you going to do first?
Yeah, we'll do the injured one first.
Yeah, so he's BS5 now because he's only on 1 wound. If he shoots any Raven Guard units, then he'll be -1 again, so he'll be hitting on 6s.
Yep,
Who's actually first?
So his combi bottle's out.
Yeah.
So we'll fire the Scorpius launcher. We'll
Yeah.
fire that into this this Razorback over here.
Okay, so it's 3D. Is it 3D3 shots?
Yeah, 3D3 shots. In fact, I'll actually shoot it at the Redemptor.
Okay, so into the Redemptor. So first round of fire. So it's D3 shots each. Not too bad.
3, 6.
6 shots, hitting on 6s because he's Raven Guard. And you're
6s.
BS5. It's 2 hits. It's not. It's good. It's good. It's 5 to wound. Quick strength 6.
No wounds.
And no wounds. Okay. So does that shoot him again?
Yep, at the same target.
Okay. So 3D3 again. Ooh, it's 5 shots this time. Hitting on 6s. 1 hit. 1 wound at -2, so it's a 5 up save. He fails, so he does take 2, so he's down to 11 wounds. That's the first wound he's taken? Yeah, it's down to 11.
is.
Very good, okay. So, we have the other one, that
Okay.
is now BS2.
Yep, BS2. So he'll fire his first round into the Redemptor.
Okay, so 3D3 shots again. Oh, that's a good roll. That's 8 shots.
Yep, so that's
So they BS2, -1 because of the Raven Guard rules, so you're hitting on 3s. No, 6 hits. Wounded on 5s, Billy. Oh, it's only 1
just
wound. -2. Here
Come on.
goes.
Believe in the power of the army.
It's passed. It's got the Hellstorm. It's got the Hellstorm 6. The Hellstorm save.
Millhouse save.
It's obviously because upside down, guys. It says Hellstorm. Upside down it's MH for Millhouse.
All coming up Millhouse.
No. Never mind. So the second wave of fire, where would that like to go?
same again into that Mortis.
The Redemptor.
Redemptor, not the Mortis. Yeah.
Very good.
So
Oh boy.
Oh, it's a
7 shots.
tasty.
That's some good old Millhouses there.
It's a tasty one.
Hitting on 3s. 1 missed. Wounding on 5s, Billy. Believe. It's 2 hit. It's 2 wounds, sorry. It's BS2, but obviously you're -1 because of Raven Guard. So it's 2 5 up saves. Can he make them again? No, he cannot. It's 4 damage. So it's taken lots of wounds
He's
now.
down to 7.
It's down to 7. Very good. Okay, so that's the end of your shooting phase?
no, I've got the Terminators to
the
fire.
Terminators.
They're going to fire rapid fire into these scouts.
Okay, so we'll get the dice ready. Terminators are going to shoot into the scouts next, guys. So you're winning 12, so it's 3s to hit. Boy, that's a lot of hits. 6 missed altogether.
And 4s to wound.
4s to wound. Oh, look at all those 6s. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So that is 3, 6, 8 wounds. Elliot, 8,
I roll them,
4.
do you mind?
Yeah, go
I'm
for it.
bothered to getting my own dice.
Laziness in the Hellstorm studio today. In the Millhouse studio.
So,
So 4s to 4 ups. 1, 2, 3 dead.
3. I will take them 3.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I'll do it like that.
Okay.
We're in coherency now.
Woo!
No more moaning.
Saved it. Awesome. Alright, so that is the end of the shooting phase. Yeah?
Yeah, fairly
Yeah.
happy with that.
Not a bad roll. Not bad.
Feeling very jealous now. I feel very inadequate compared to that shooting.
Okay, so it's the charge phase coming up. Hey guys, so it's the Alpha Legion Turn 2 charge phase. We've got the Lord charging into the Scout first. So we've got a cheeky Scout bolter going in.
No!
No hits. Very good. Charge range is
Makes it.
beautiful.
Boom.
Is that it for charges? All done? Game over?
Nope.
Yeah.
Terminators are going in.
Terminator's ready.
They're going to multi-charge this Razorback and this Redemptor.
Oh, very good.
The Razorback cannot see them, so it cannot shoot them.
Oh, Elliot, this sounds like he's being a bit cheeky. Being a bit cheeky?
Well, I'm going to fire at it.
Okay, what are you shooting first?
I'm going to fire the onslaught cannons, both of them.
Okay, so 18 onslaught shots. 6s to hit. 2 hits. It's 3 to wounds, earlier our toughness 4. There's 2 wounds at -1 Billy, so it's 2 3-up saves. Which he passes both. So you got 2 storm bolters, so 8 shots.
Storm bolters better take.
Storm bolters are the best weapon, man. 6s. Oh well.
Storm bolters are the best weapon, man.
Charge range of Elliot's going to be 9. Oh, he's
Command point.
failed. How many command points you got left?
1 command point left.
I love it.
Dance is actually the fight phase, there's no more charges, so it's going to be the Lord first and only.
4 attacks.
The dance out.
No. No. So it's 2s to hit, re-roll in. All hit.
And 4s to kill.
4s to kill. It's 1 wound.
Well, I'll do it.
That'll do. It's -3, so he's 7-up save.
Yeah,
well done.
he's dead. That's what I wanted. That was the.
He was on
what I
2
wanted.
wounds, was correct. Would you like to consolidate 3 inches towards the nearest enemy model? You don't have to.
No.
Okay, cool. So
I'm going to attack back with the marker. I'm going to attack back with top.
Okay, so I'll attack back with him because I'm the neutral player. It's 7s to hit. Oops, never mind. Okay, so that's the end of the Alpha Legion turn. Not a bad turn, Billy.
Not bad, not bad.
Outperformed Elliot significantly. So it's the Blood Raven's turn.
Yeah, the soul and the soul.
Okay guys, end of the Blood Ravens turn 3 movement phase. The scouts have moved forwards towards this Lord, looking like they're trying to pick a fight.
Yeah,
Back with Alvarius.
Pick a fight with Alvarius, of course. The Flare has done its compulsory move. It couldn't go the other way because it went enough room, so he's had to go this way, which is not really what Elliot wanted, but there you go. That's the way
the
it
quote
goes.
was, "I hate Warhammer."
The Redemptor has stayed still, but the Tech Marine has advanced next to him, so you can heal him D3 wounds if he wants to. You can heal if you want to. You can heal if...
Is it not on like a 2+?
No, it's just automatically happens. D3 gets 3 wounds back. So he's up to 10 wounds.
Back up. Yeah, 10
Very
wounds.
good. The Mortis has moved, Lieutenant Hellstorm has advanced and Gable has moved, so these guys will just split out so they can start focusing on the Terminators. But they're still all within 6, they can reroll hits and wounds.
Yep.
The Rapier stayed still. The Scouts advanced onto the building. Elliot realised he could go over rather than going round.
No, I didn't realise what happened is in between turn 2 and turn 3, their certificates arrived for mountaineering class. So they just decided that now, actually, the building doesn't look. They can't roll 1s and die.
No, they got grappling hooks.
Yeah, they're Reavers.
package inbound.
They're Reavers in practice, so.
Just terrible at it. So that's the end of the Blood Ravens movement phase. No psychic phase. Obviously, there's no psychers on the Blood Ravens team side. Army.
No, we don't believe in it.
Even though they are renowned for it. But there you go. So it is.
Thousand Suns.
Is the shooting phase coming up? So Elliot's got shot some scouts. But Elliot, would you like to tell me about your favourite unit of the game? What's he going to do?
My favourite unit of the game. The Stormhawk into shit.
Elliot, that's editing.
That wasn't a swear.
It sounded like it.
Into shit.
What's he going to do?
He's going to fire his last Talon into that.
Okay.
He's going to do. I watched Airflight the Intruder yesterday, so I'm feeling very bomber heavy. So he's going to try and destroy that truck park. And he's going to fire his assault cannons into him.
Yeah.
And hopefully not whiff all these shots. Like
Okay, so the Skyhammers can't actually hit anything because
No.
they are -1 against other things that don't have fly.
They hit on a 7.
They hit on 7. Everything else is hitting on 6s. Would you like to do the last Talon first?
Come on.
2 shots.
Daddy needs a 6. Oh, come on!
It's 2 shots.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
there we go. There it is. It's a hit.
I knew it was 2 shots, just for dramatic.
Threes to wound.
Freeze.
It's a wound. It's -3, Billy. It's a 6 up save.
Nope.
It kills him. What does D6 damage? 6 wounds.
Millhouse.
Does it blow up on a 6? Oh, it does.
It does.
So, well, actually, it's on a 5, isn't it? The Scorpius, because he's
No, it's on a 6.
it's
but
super
it's
nasty anti-psycho.
rank special. I'm actually debating whether to use my last command.
Oh, it's your last one.
Yeah, last command point.
Oh, here we go. It's a 6. Oh no, it's a 3.
Oh.
So the Scorpius is removed.
That's no fun.
You still have 2 left. That's a lot. You can do loads with that. Assault cannons from here are going to shoot into the Lord now, hitting on 6s because it's heavy weapon and your BS5.
Okay. I want it that way.
2 hits, statistical.
Tell me why.
3's the wound. It's 2 wounds at -1, so 2 4-up saves. Oh, he takes a wound. He's down to 1. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Elliot, do you know what you're going to do next?
Yes.
Good, do it.
Yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to fire the Mortis Dreadnought.
Mortis Dreadnought.
He has moved, so he's hitting on 4s, but he's re-rolling them tasty 1s and 2s because of my main man there.
Main boy?
Abe Simpson. That's what his head looks like. It's the Millhouse Army with Abe Simpson in command.
Brilliant.
So he's going to fire these Terminators.
Okay, so is he more than 12?
He is. Are we ready?
He is
He
more than
is.
12, so he's hitting on 5s.
My God.
Because he's heavy weapon and he's more than 12 inches away. It's a good roll, re-rolling 1s and 2s. So those 3 have missed because they are, you know, because of what I've just said. It's another hit, so it's 3 hits. It's strength 7, so it's wounded on 3s, but you re-roll 1s. It's 3 wounds at -1, Billy, so it's 3 3-up saves, so it's a Terminator dead. It's a Terminator dead. Any preference? 1, 2, 3, 4. That one?
Yeah.
That one. That one.
I don't know.
Oh my god, well just take that one.
It's spent too long thinking about it.
Okay, do you know what's next?
Yes, I'm going to do my assault cannon.
The assault cannon. So the assault cannon goes in, it's hitting on 4s. Are you within 12? I presume you are. It looks like you are.
Yeah, I am.
Cool, so you're hitting on 4s, you're rolling 1s and 2s.
Yep.
With 12 shots. Ooh, 3 rerolls. All hit so far.
Nice.
1 miss, 11
Very
hits.
nice.
Very nice.
So, I am within
Very nice.
6 of Lieutenant Hellstorm as well.
Lieutenant Olsen.
So it's going to be freeze, re-rolling 1s.
Go for it. Rerolls, no 1s.
Oh no. But
So
I do get freeze, Storm of Fire.
Yeah, so it's 3 at -2, Billy. The 3 4-ups. 1 wound. And then 4 at -1, so 4 3-ups.
4-3.
4 3-ups, yeah. Takes another wound, so it's another Terminator dead.
Another Terminator dead. I will take the Power Sword guy.
The Power Sword guy, off he goes. Okay. So, we've got the Redemptor, the Rapier left. Which would you like to do first?
So I'm going to do the Redemptor first.
Okay.
So let me get all of his.
Let's get started. Okay, so the Redemptor is going to shoot everything into there.
Yep.
So he's not moved, and he's
not
within
moved.
12.
Yep.
So you're happily...
And he is now in his top bracket. He was safely in his top bracket anyway. But
really in it now.
he's really.
He's
in
like
it now,
sunbathing in that top bracket.
yeah. So hitting on freeze.
Re-rolling. Off you go.
Oh God.
Re-roll all those misses. All hit. Well, that one's cocked.
100%
Let's
conversion.
re-roll that one. Oh, it's hit.
Oh.
There you go.
Tasty, tasty. Right.
All hit.
Freeze.
18 hits. Freeze re-rolling 1s. Oh, that's a bit nasty. Re-roll 4 of them. Oh, it's a little bit... Oh, it's a bit nastier. So how many 6 have you got?
I have 5 6s.
You got 6 6s. There's another one behind on the end.
Oh no.
6 6. 6 6 6 6
And then-
at -2. Let's do these 4s first. So it's 3 wounds. It's a Terminator dead and 1 on 1 wound dude.
Yeah.
And then how many 3-ups?
8.
8, so not more saves. So 1's dead and 1's on 1 wound. We'll do that in a minute. 8 more saves at 3-up this time. Obviously Storm of Fire adds that AP. So you've failed another 2.
Yeah, so
it's
one's...
1's on 1 wound. Basically. Oh no.
I'll have the furthest on 1 wound.
So he's on 1 wound. So that's 2 wounds. It's 5 wounds all total.
Yep.
2 wounds. Was he on 1 wound?
No.
Okay, that's just a dice that's next to him.
Okay.
Are you sure?
No, it should be on one wing left.
Yeah, I was going to say the
okay.
maps, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for my wing back.
We did actually forget about this storm bolter. These sort kind of shot in, but these storm bolted in. And we got the storm bolters left in the redemption. So we're going to do them all together. So it's 12 shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, we roll in.
Tasty, tasty.
This is the power of the Space Marine Castle. So 2 missed. Not those 6 and 4 because they're your wounds, dude. This is why we use red dice, Elliot. Where are they?
We don't use them.
We do use them.
You use them.
Don't.
You use
You
them.
don't.
You can't put we in it. And
So it's 4s to re-rolling 1s. So re-roll that one.
Them 2s.
Down 1s. So that is 5 wounds at 2 up because it's no AP. And he's passed. He's on 1 wound.
Legend.
He's on 1 wound. Beautiful.
Brill. So,
Okay,
don't
so
think there's anything left.
you got the rapier carrier to shoot, but there's nothing in the range. Can't shoot. He can shoot bolt pistol if he's within 12.
No, he's not. That's what I was measuring. Then he's just.
And he advanced, so never mind. Yeah. We forgot about that, didn't we?
We did.
Okay, so the rapier carrier.
Yep.
What's he going to shoot?
He's going to shoot the Marines because he can just see.
These Marines on the gantry.
Those
Marines on the gantry. That sounds like a very good song, you know.
Oh God. Just leave you
Let's
hanging with that one.
Elliot, start me going.
Oh.
Billy, start me off.
What?
Marines on the Gantry, the new title by Hellstorm. The Hellstorm album is coming. It's more than 12.
Just let him
big time.
suffer. He's trying to turn it into a thing. Just let him suffer, Billy.
I can't think of anything. So, it's a rapier carry with 12 shots, 12 heavy bolt shots, coming at you and hitting on 4s. Well, that's 5 hits. Wounding on 3s, no rerolls. You moved an objective there, Elliot. 3 wounds, Billy at -1, so it's going to be 3 ups because you're in cover. Oh,
Kills the guy.
Takes a bullet to the head. Very good.
Ding.
Ding. Okay, so I believe that's the end of the shooting phase because you've shot everything.
Yes.
Okay, so it's the charge phase coming up. Charge, we've got the scouts charging into the Lord. What's he going to shoot?
Plasma pistol.
Okay, so 6s.
Nope.
Nope. Charge
I could
range.
just fly him into him.
That'd be nice, wouldn't
Let's
it?
be done with it.
D3
There you go. You're useless now. Just smash you, kamikaze.
Charge range. Obviously, it's going to be in.
Yeah.
A 5-inch charge.
5.
You get to do some cheeky movement if you need it, but. Nope. Do you want to go straight into the attacks? You got no more charges?
I've got no more charges, so I'm
Nope.
straight into the attacks.
Okay, so it's 4 attacks because the sergeant gets 3 and the other guy gets 1.
So it's 3 attacks.
He gets 3 and then another one from him.
4.
Oh yeah, of course.
4 attacks, as I said. It's almost like I play this army. 3 hits. Imagine if you'd not rolled enough dice. 4's to wound. It's 1 wound, it's enough to kill him.
Makes you
It
save.
does make you save. Are we going to say bye to those 2 scouts? It's 4 attacks coming in with the power sword, hitting on 2s, re-rolling. It's
Those
4
6s
hits.
generate extra attack.
Death to the false emperor. 2s, re-rolling. Wow, all hit.
It does not explode. Continuing.
4's to wound. And it's 4's to kill. That's 3 kills. Would you like to consolidate, Billy? 3 inches towards the consolidate model. So towards the flyer. I know that's pretty useless, but
into that,
okay.
Yeah, no point doing that.
So that is the end of the Blood Raven's turn. Do we have any morales for the Alpha Legion?
The Terminator over there.
Yeah, it's -4. Leadership 7.
8.
Okay, yeah, 8. Which is fine. It's fine. I figured it was 7 because sergeants are normally 8 and then they normally get it to 7.
Either way,
but
it's fine.
it's fine anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of the Blood Raven's turn 3. 4. 3. 3. So Alpha Legion turn 3 coming up. Guys, this is the end of the Alpha Legion movement phase. These guys have stayed still. The Lord is moving around looking like he's trying to hide from a Dreadnought.
Yep.
Maybe. We'll see why.
Moving up with a Contemptor, Sorcerer, Scorpius staying still.
Obviously. Why
and the
not?
Terminator hiding behind a big box.
Very good. So that is the end of the movement phase. Let's rock straight into the psychic phase.
Yep, we'll hire straight into a smite.
Go for
into
Into the flyer.
Yep.
It goes off. D3 mortal wounds on a 3 and 4. He's dead. Cocked. He got.
That is
he
a
got
3.
So would you like to use a command point to ignore the mortal wounds, or would you like to just let him die?
I'd love to let him to die because he's
Right, does he blow up? I mean, it's not going to make much difference, but we'd like to roll 6s.
My dice were there.
Elliot. There we go, he's dead. Take this silly dice, put him back in the cabinet. There you go. Good boy. Where did he go? Third shelf. Okay, so any more psychic powers? Prescience, I presume?
Yeah, I'm going to fire Prescience back at the Scorpius.
Very good.
Half and an 8.
does go off with the perils.
Oh,
So
so
D3 mortal wounds on the
D3 mortal
librarian.
wounds.
He takes 2. Does he kill
It
himself?
will kill him.
Oh.
I believe it resolves the
Yeah, it does still go
thing
off.
anyway. While we're going, he will now become the warlord. He is now Alfarius, so he gains
2.
number 2, which is.
We'll find out. Right, it's Flames of Spite.
Yep.
Is that correct?
So every
Wound roll.
every wound roll of a 6+ inflicts an extra mortal wound, which might come
In addition to
handy
normal damage.
in addition.
That is very good. That is very, very good.
We'll see how that goes.
Okay, so that's the end of the psychic phase. So shooting phase coming up. So it's the Alpha Legion shooting phase. Where would you like to start, Billy?
We'll actually start up front. We'll
with the
fire.
Lord.
We'll overcharge the plasma pistol.
Into
Tricky. Into the Redemptor.
the Mortis Dreadnought.
Mortis Dreadnought.
That's the one you pointed to, but you said the other one.
The Mortis.
Yeah, the
Just
small.
confirm.
Castaferum Dreadnought.
Okay, so is within 12, so no minuses to hit.
Yeah, so it's 2-2 rolling. It's a hit.
1 hit.
It's 3 to wound. So
One
Mortis has no invuln, so it's a 6 up save, or he's dead. He's failed. Does he blow up?
I don't want to roll it.
And a 6! The Mortis is now destroyed.
He's gone. Plump.
Okay. So, shooting again. Billy, what's next? How
Yeah.
much more destructive can you be?
We'll see. I'm gonna overcharge plasma pistol and rapid firing plasma gun
Yeah.
into the Redemptor this
Into the
time.
Redemptor.
Definitely the Redemptor.
Not the Mortis.
And the bolt gun will fire at him as well. He may as well.
Cool, alright. So what do I do first?
So we'll fire the bolt gun first. Hit
Cool.
on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Sure, because you are within 6 now. It's a hit.
It's a 6.
It's 5 to wound. No wounds.
No wounds.
Okay. So do you want to do the plasma gun first?
Yep, plasma gun,
And
rapid
on
fire.
3s, re-rolling. Re-rolling 1s. Ooh. I presume you're overcharged.
Yep.
Cool, so it's 1 hit, no deaths. 0 deaths.
3 to wound.
It's no wound. Ooh. Plasma pistol now.
Yep, plasma pistol, same again.
It hits. It wounds, it's -3, so it's 6 up save. He's failed, he takes 2 damage. Down to 8. Okay.
Okay, cheeky back range. We're going to fire the ectoplasm cannon into him, and also the soul burner into him.
Oh, very good. What do you have to do first?
We'll do the soul burner first. Get
Okay,
them all to
D3
wound out of
shots.
the way. So D3,
3 shots.
How far's the soul burner?
24. It's just in.
Okay.
Yeah. So you are BS 3.
Yep.
So it's 4's hit because it's -1 because you're Raven Guard.
Yep. So every 4 will inflict a mortal wound.
That's 3 mortal wounds. Would you like to take 3 damage or use the stratagem?
I'm gonna have to use the stratagem. What is it? 1.
1 CP. So you're down to 1. And you get 3 5 up saves against mortal wounds for the rest of the phase.
Okay.
There he goes. You've passed 2, so you're only 1 damage. He's down to 7. So you've got the ectoplasma now.
D3 shots.
It's 1 shot.
1 shot. Hitting on a 5.
It hits.
Strength 7, so 4s.
Yeah. So
1
wound minus
-2.
-2.
5 up.
It's failed, so it's 2 damage. So it's down to 5. Okay. Billy, you have the big Scorpius left. He's still on 4
Scorpius
wounds, that guy. He's wrecking face. He's got some work to do though. What would you like to shoot first?
Let's open up on. Yeah, we'll go into the Redemptor first.
Into the Redemptor. So 3 D3 shots. 3 D3. It's good, it's 5 shots.
Hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 3s.
3s, yeah, -1.
Ooh, it's 3 hits. It's good. It's 1 wound.
1
wound at -2. It's 2 damage.
5 up.
And he fails at
That is a 2.
So he's down to
Dice are
3.
moving way too fast for him to keep up with. Slow down.
And same again.
Same again.
Second lot of shooting.
Can you take him out in the shooting phase? It's 5 shots.
5 shots again.
Hitting on 3s. It's 4 hits. 5s. It's 2 wounds, it could be dead. 2 5 up saves.
5s.
We made 1. We've made 1.
One wound
Down to
left.
1 wound.
Oh,
You find your storm bolter.
big stuff is going on.
Yeah, so the Stormbolt will try and pick off that last wound
From the Terminator.
from the Terminator.
So it's 2s to hit. Well, it's a combi bolter, but there you go.
Combi
Same thing.
bolter.
5s. It's a wound. It's a 3-up save.
It's enough.
Oh my word.
Here goes the pressure. It's
Oh, it's a Millhouse.
Fast on a Hellstorm.
Hellstorm 6, Hellstorm Protection. The Hellstorm Battle Report today in the Hellstorm video channel.
Hellstorm.
Hellstorm's YouTube.
Hellstorm.
Using Hellstorm's board.
Love this terrain.
Hellstorm's terrain.
Gamemat.eu terrain. And
Provided.
what lovely terrain it is.
It's really good. You know, it's like a rock and stuff. What's this Dreadnought doing, Elliot? Get rid.
You put it there, not me.
You get rid. So that's the end of the shooting phase, Billy?
Yep.
Okay, so let's think about the charge phase. So the Alpha Legion charge phase. So Alfarius is going to make a charge against the Redemptor and the Tech Marine.
Yeah, I'm the Tech Marine, going to charge both of them.
Are you sure?
Yes.
There's a lot of Overwatch.
Yes.
It's re-rolling hits.
You said it now, let me overwatch.
Go on then.
Big, I'll go home.
18 shots. Re-rolling. So that is 3 hits so far. Let's pull them out. I'll just pull 3 dice, re-roll them.
Okay.
So it's 3 hits.
Oh no, stop.
6s again. Oh my god, it's another 4 hits. That's 7 hits altogether. Wounding. You just giggle into yourself.
No, I wasn't.
3s to wound, re-rolling 1s. Oh my god, so it's 1 at -2. Billy, it's a 4-up. It's passed. And then 5 at -1. 5 4-ups again. They're all 4-ups. Oh, he's dead. He takes 2 wounds. So that is Slay the Warlord for Elliot.
Pick up the Warhammer.
He hated it earlier, to be fair. Have you got any more charges, Billy?
Yeah, charge your Terminator in, Billy. Charge with the Redemptor. He's on-
Terminator will charge Lieutenant Hellstorm.
Oh.
Cannot see him.
Okay, so it's charge range. No Overwatch. It's a 10, he's definitely in.
Do I not get a beard save?
You do get a beard save.
I'm a stay
Just
there.
hope Billy
More
doesn't
than
land
3
within
inches
3
away.
inches of any of those characters. There we go, much better. So now it's more than 3 inches away from both those characters, so they can't intervene. So we'll rock straight into the fight phase.
Yep.
So then you pile in, if you want to. You don't have to, you're within an inch.
Yeah, I'm piling, as long as I stay away from them.
Okay, so it's 2 attacks hitting on 4s because you've got a power fist.
Yep.
1 hit.
1 hit, 2s.
It's a wound, it's -3, so it's 6-up save.
6-up beard save.
Bits, Hellstorm save.
Nope.
Oh,
D3 damage.
That's the one.
There's too many arms flying around, guys. It's very difficult
So
to
one
damage.
down to 3.
Yeah. So now Hellstorm attacks back.
With his Teeth of Terror.
Teeth of Terror, which gives him D3 extra attacks on top of his 3.
So he has 3.
Plus D3.
D3
Oh, it's an extra 1.
for 1.
There's 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Re-rolling. Re-rolling. All hit.
Okay.
Wounding on 3s because you're strength 5. It's -2 and 2 damage. So you re-roll 1s.
Because of who I am as a person.
Does that wound?
It is indeed.
So that's 3 wounds, Billy at -2. So it's 3 4-up saves. You can do this. No, you can't do
No.
this. Terminator is destroyed. Wow. Teeth of Terror makes a mess. You can now consolidate 3 inches if you want. Towards the nearest enemy model.
Nah, it'll be cool.
Cool.
It's fine.
So that's the end of the Alpha Legion turn. Not quite as good, Billy. You lost a lot there.
Not bad, not bad.
Not
Still
bad.
got some key units, we'll see what we can do.
Okay, so that's the end of the Alpha Legion. So it's Blood Raven's turn 4. Looking like an close game so far. Coming up. No top down because there's not many units moved, but the end of the Blood Raven's turn 4 movement. We have the Scouts, which have jumped over onto that objective. They advanced onto there. This Redemptor is only moving 4 inches now. So Elliot's actually advanced, so he's on the objective. So if he does survive, at least he's holding it for this turn.
Yep.
The Tech Marine has advanced as well. Would you like to do something with him?
I would love to heal him D3.
Okay, so he's going to go from 1 to 3 wounds. Very good. So he's just below the lowest bracket.
Yay.
So he's still hitting on. Well, he can't shoot anyway, so he's advanced.
Yeah.
These guys have shuffled around and the Razorback has stood still.
Yeah, I
And so
feel
has the
like in
Carrier.
hindsight they should have just moved behind the Razorback.
Maybe.
But that's my decision, I've made it.
Hey Elliot, would you say it's the lay of the land?
No, I wouldn't.
It's a Blood Raven shooting phase now. Do you know what you'd like to do?
I would love to do some stuff.
Okay. What
I'm
would you
going to
like
fire
to
the Razorback first.
do? Yeah?
And then boys.
And then boys up there. Okay. So you're -1 to hit, but you haven't moved.
I haven't
So at least it's
moved.
only -1.
Yeah.
So with the Assault Cannon
Roll
first,
that.
hitting on 4s, we rolling. 1s and 2s. There's only 1 3 there, which is good. Oh no, that's Hellstorm's wound dice, isn't it? Okay.
Okay. Oh man.
So what's that, like 9, 10 hits? No, 8 hits. 9 hits. 3 to wound.
Reroll these ones.
Reroll them one.
No
Okay.
6s though, fortunately.
It's 3, 6, 8 wounds, Billy.
At -1. So there's 3 ups.
So that's 8 3-up saves. Oh, he's passed them all like an absolute boy. There it is. Okay,
Hellstone dabs.
what's next? Stormbolter, 2 shots. Stormbolter,
Stormbolter, yeah, I was just thinking, I was having an existential
2 shots, Elliot. 2 hits.
Boom.
4s, so you're only ones. 1 wound at -1, so it's a 3-up save. It's passed. Changes things, right? You know what I mean? Things are getting interesting now. Billy's got some nice obsec unit right next to the 4-point objective.
Mastercrafted bolt gun
Yeah,
on a 3.
into the Aveline as well.
Yeah, into the Marines.
It's on
You
a
can't
4 because he's BS3.
can't shoot anything else. So 4s?
Yeah, 4s you really want.
No, that was you missed it. I rolled to hit already. Keep up with the game, God. So he's wounded.
Elliot,
You're just so rubbish.
it's supposed to wound rerolling ones.
Yeah.
Made it safe.
You made a Hellstorm save. Elliot trying to correct me when he's wrong himself. Are you okay, Elliot? I've done this at every battle report in this studio now.
Took the Leviathan off me because it was going to be too one-sided. Now look at what's happened.
Okay, so what have you got left? The rapier carrier.
Yeah, I have that.
12 shots.
3 things I need to kill. I think, to be honest, I am just going to shoot the Contemptor.
Okay, so 12 shots into the.
Well, I've shot everything at them all game, and they've lost like 2 for the entire game.
Well, let's think about it logically, right?
I'll fire a shoot at them because of the faces everyone's pulling.
Because, yeah, everyone's pulling a face at you right now, Elliot, because that is,
shut
that
up,
is
I'm
worth
rolling.
4 points, and that is an obsec unit, and you are
He's
not
just going to
obsec.
appear in a minute and ectoplasm everything in my army.
Get good. 12 shots hitting on 4s. That's it.
Fuck you,
Pull out
rock.
all those dice. It's a nice rock.
Was that one?
That was one, yeah.
Can I just... No.
So 3 to wound.
You can't see.
So it's that one. It's 7 wounds, Billy, at -1, so 7 3-up saves. Can you make them all again? Here goes. Oh, 2 dead. It's 2 dead.
Told you it wasn't worth it. Does Gabriel Angelos have a gun?
Yes.
Does he actually? What
Yeah.
gun does he have?
A grenade.
No, that's not a gun, that's a grenade.
It's a shooting weapon. Clarified. Okay.
You know he does have a gun? Dante.
So that is the end of the Blood Raven's turn. Only killing 2 Marines, but they do have to take a morale check. Here goes.
Oh,
The lead.
He's fine.
Is leadership 8?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Ooh. Well,
Sarge,
you'd have to roll a
Sarge,
6 to
Sarge.
fail.
Yeah.
Even if it was leadership 7. Okay, so that's the end of the Blood Raven's turn. Not much to be done. The Scorpius is still going to be shooting twice on full BS, probably hitting on 2s.
full BS.
Oh no, no pressings left. So Billy has 3 models left, so let's see what he can do in the movement phase coming up. Okay guys, in the movement phase, so the Scorpius has moved so far this game.
Yeah.
He stayed still. The Contemptor has come under the gantry and the Marine has jumped down. It's only turn 4, so he's been a bit brave, but there you go. So, no psychic phase because Alpharius is dead. Or is he just there? Is Alpharius going to win the game?
And this is it.
Who knows?
We know.
So it's the shooting phase. What would you like to start?
We will start with the Contemptor Dread.
The Contemptor Dread. What would you like to shoot?
He's going to fire everything into that Redemptor Dreadnought.
Go
Redemptor
shoot the
Dreadnought.
Mortis if you want.
Okay.
So we'll start with Hell Soul Burner.
Soul Burner, so it's D3 shots. It's 1 shot. It's BS4, more than 12 away.
Yep.
It's BS3, sorry, so it's hitting on 5s. Hitting on 4s, even.
Check the range on that. Oh, he's within.
Oh, it's
Well, just out, just out.
Let's call it 4s to hit.
No.
That's a 1 anyway, never mind.
And the Ectoplasm Cannon, D3 shots again.
3 shots.
no.
Hitting on 4s. It's 3 hits. Strength 7, so 4s to wound. It's 1 wound at -2.
Yep, -2.
1 5-up save, Elliot. Here he goes. It's failed, it's 2 damage. Down to 1.
Flippity flip.
Okay. So
Okay,
it's the Scorpius
so-
time.
Scorpius turn. In fact, we'll fire. How many wounds you got left?
He's got one
You
wound.
may as well fire the...
Oh, you
Plasma
got,
pistol.
You got the plasma pistol. Here goes. Are you going to overcharge?
Oh,
Make it easy to wound.
It would, but I can't risk losing him.
No.
So.
3's to hit on the normal profile. It hits. It's forced to wound. It's a wound at -4, Elliot. Minus 4. That's silly me. This isn't Imperium. It's -3.
-2.
It's It's -2 when you're not overcharged. It's -2.
-2.
Roll it. It's failed anyway. Does he blow up on a 6? He does not blow up, so the Redemptor is destroyed.
He's gone though.
Okay. So we have the Scorpions left.
Right, we've got some measurements to make.
Measure some estimates, let's have a think of what it's going to do. So, the Scorpions to go. First round of volley.
Yep, first volley.
Artillery fires, where's it going?
So we'll fire it over here.
It's a rapier.
Into the rapier battery.
Okay, so it's 3d3 shots. Oh, that's a good roll. That's 7 shots, Billy.
7.
7. It's
3's to hit.
to hit because that is a vehicle, it's not infantry. Another hit. 6 hits. It's 3's to wound at -2. Oh, that's 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
3 5-up saves. Elliot, you're going to make 2 of them to survive. He's made 2 of them, it only takes 2 wounds. It's on 2 left. Billy,
Right then.
round 2.
Round 2. Let's fire again. Same
Into
thing.
the same
rapier.
target. Okay, so it's
1,
6 shots.
3, 6.
Hitting on 3. Yeah, 3s, of course.
5 hits.
Very good. 3's to wound. It's 4 wounds. You need to make all of them
4
4 5-ups. Oh, he failed 2.
Gone.
So the weapon is destroyed, and now the rapier crew can only be targeted if they are the closest unit. It does not matter if they are basically characters without the character keyword. It's very weird, but there you go.
Yeah.
So that is the end of the Alpha Legion's turn. I presume there's no charges, unless he wants to charge the Tech Marine at an 8-inch charge.
9.
8 to 9. Would you like to charge?
Come back.
Tempted, but he's not going to charge this turn. He's going to stay where he is. That's the end of the Alpha Legion turn. It's now Blood Ravens turn 5. This could be the last turn, and it is not looking good for the Blood Ravens. Some would say it's very difficult, so it's the Blood Ravens movement phase coming up. Okay, so it's the Blood Ravens movement phase. The Assault Cannon Razorback has stayed still. The Scouts at the back have stayed still. The 3 characters have moved slightly, so he's moved 3 inches to the objective, so he's currently holding it, making Billy sweat a little bit.
Gabe advanced.
Gabe did advance, he advanced 6, so he's ready for the charge next turn. He's also providing some re-rolls for the Tech Marine if he needs it.
Yep.
Lieutenant Hellstorm has just ran up as well.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the Blood Raven movement phase. Would you like to start the shooting phase?
I would love to start the shooting.
Does that
phase.
Tech Marine want to shoot that plasma dude
He does.
with his bolt pistol?
One shot.
Re-rolling to hit. 2s. Cocked. 2s. Hits. 4's to wound. On a 6 it's -1. It's 1 wound. It's a 1 3-up save. He's dead.
Oh my god, that Tech Marine has done in 1 shot what my entire army couldn't do in the entire game.
Okay, is there any more shooting?
Yeah, I can fire Lieutenant Hellstorm at him.
Oh, at the
Master
contemptor.
crafted bulk.
Oh, very good. Okay.
Why not?
So it's 4s to hit because you're BS3.
Yep.
And you're more than 12. So re-rolling 1s and 2s because you're within. Are you within 6? Oh, you missed anyway. You're out of 6 and you're also missed anyway.
I'd say that's in just.
Right.
Just in. I've missed anyway,
You
yeah.
missed anyway.
Don't you badmouthing me on YouTube, Michael.
Okay.
Okay, so I can't actually do anything more.
Razorback out of range?
Razorback, yeah, he's just out of range.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the end of your turn 5. You are currently holding. You have 2 points for First Blood and Warlord.
Yes.
And then you have 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yep.
To Billy's 0.
Currently.
However, it is not over yet, so it's the Alpha Legion turn 5, potentially last turn coming up. Legion movement phase, not a lot has happened. The Scorpius has stayed still. The Contemptor has ran forwards.
Yep.
He's looking angry.
Very angry.
He's got a lot of work to do.
He's going to try and put in some work on Gabe.
Okay, so it's a shooting phase for the Alpha Legion.
Yep, so we'll fire the Soul Burner and the Ectoplasm Cannon.
Okay, so the Soul Burner first, D3 shots. 2 shots, hitting on 3s because you're within 12. And that is 2 mortal wounds on Gabe. He's down to 3 wounds. Temptations.
stress.
Ectoplasm cannon.
D3 shots. Oh, it's
3 shots.
hitting on 3s.
4s because it's heavy weapon.
Of course, it's hitting on 4s. It's 2 hits. It's enough to kill him. It's 3 to wound. It's 2 wounds. It's double hailstorm. 2 4-pin runs. There he goes. Can he make it?
Emperor protect me.
It's past 1. He takes 2 damage. He's down to 1.
How many command points do I have? I don't think that's right. Do I have 1?
Yeah.
You have 1.
Yes.
He's gonna reroll that save. Then he fails. And no more command points. Okay. So Billy, you have the Scorpius left. Do you want to think? Do you know what you're doing?
No, we'll fire 1 round of Scorpius shells into
He's looking
the
over here.
scouts.
Into the scouts.
Into the scouts.
Interesting.
Oh, no.
Oh.
How many wounds does the Razorback have?
Some full.
Some full.
Which is
10.
10.
The scouts are -1 to hit,
Yeah.
but they also
They've only
only
got
have a
5
4-up
wounds.
save.
It'll be down to 6. We'll go after the scouts.
We're going for the scouts. 3d3 shots. Oh, that is 6 shots. It's enough to kill them. 4 to hit
on
though.
4s.
Okay, so that one is a 4.
4 hits.
So 4 hits. I mean, you could kill them in morale. If you go this way, it's 2 to wound. It's 3 to wound.
Oh,
But it's only 2 wounds,
2
Billy.
wounds. 6 or save.
6 up or dead. Oh, it's 2 dead. Down to 3. 3 left in that unit. Okay. Things are stressful now in the studio tonight. Billy, round 2.
And again.
And again. He's going to go decimate those scouts. Oh, it's 6 shots again.
4s.
Hitting on 4s. Oh, it's only 3 hits. It's enough to kill him. 3's to wound. It's 2 wounds. 2 6-up saves. Oh, he fails both, so the sergeant is left alive, I presume.
Yep.
Because he's leadership 8. Okay, so that's the end of the shooting phase,
Right.
Billy. Let's have a think about the charge. Do you know what you're going to do? You look like you know what you're doing. He's going to
Charge in. Tech Marine and Gabe.
the Tech Marine and Gabe. Okay, so the Tech Marine overwatches with his Volt pistol. Rerolling. And then Gabe has a grenade.
Yes.
Crack grenade, I presume.
Grenade.
Rerolling.
Yeah.
No hits, so it's charge range. It's 8 inches, so he could choose his targets very well. Got to get within an inch of the enemy target.
Can I have a think about this?
Yeah. The Tensor has pushed Toth out of the way. He's actually just gone for the Tech Marine. He wasn't sure which one to go for, so he charged both. But he's got 5 wounds left, so he's hitting on 3s. It's all hit. Strength 8.
Strength 14.
14 wounded on 2s. Why did he be strength 8? He used to be strength 8.
3 wounds.
It's 3 wounds at -3. It's 3 5-up saves. He's only going to make one of them, so it's 2d3 damage. I presume, was it 3 flat? Let's have a look. 3 flat damage, so the Tech Marine is destroyed. It takes 6 wounds. Would you like to stay there? Lots of thinking. Let's have a think about it. So it's consolidated there. Did just roll because he's Hell Forged. If you kill a model, then you get to roll until you get a wound on a 5. Okay, so that's the end of Billy's turn. It could be the end of the game. How we've got a morale test over there.
So he's going to die
-4.
on a 5+.
There he goes. He's fine.
He's a hero.
just passed. Okay, guys. So end of turn 5. Billy has 4 points holding the superior objective, but no other points. Elliot has 2 secondaries. He has, and then 1, 2, which are both worth 2, and then that one which is worth 1. So it's 7-4, if the game ends on a 1 or a 2. And there you go. That's the end of the game. So well done, guys. Let's have a quick chat about it.
So and that was the game.
Yep.
End of what was it? Turn 4, turn 5, turn 5.
Turn 5.
Yeah, it felt like turn 4 because of how quick.
Yeah,
the latter turns were compared to the first.
As stuff
turn.
died, we started rattling through it. One of those.
Yeah.
But
Well, you're really close in the end, so I think it was 7-6 to myself.
7-4.
7-4.
Yeah.
Where did I get 6 from?
I've no idea.
Oh, we thought the Scorpius was on our objective, didn't we?
Yeah,
But he wasn't.
He wasn't.
Brilliant. So yeah, that was the scouring.
So that was a like a practice game for the tournament that's coming up on June 30th at Sanctuary Gaming Centre down in Sutton upon Ashfield. So that's going to be good fun. I think there's a good few of us going to that. So if you guys can get down, that'd be great. Great to meet some of yous. I was using Mikey's army today, which felt pretty filthy. It wasn't Death Guard and it wasn't Blood Angels. I can kind of pretend if I like squint at them that they're Blood Angels, but just not the same feeling.
Not the same, is it?
So it was a really close game, but I think I already know what you're going to say, but what was your favourite unit through that game?
The Scorpions was putting work, but to be fair, Scorpions putting work every time.
Yeah.
The main issue with my army is, as it stands, is there's no screening units. So I am working on a cultist blob to either get up in someone's grill or screen my key units. So.
Yeah, I mean the Marines, like for the amount of command points you spent on them, for them all to be deleted turn 1, it was a bit like...
Yeah. It's, I have to do something. As I say, without the cultists, I've got to put some sort of distraction up the field.
Yeah.
Maybe putting the heavy bolters just up on one flank, just getting them shot off first turn. Wasn't great. However, this squad of Marines putting work up on the gantries.
Yeah, they did.
They were just making their saves left, right, and centre.
Yeah, they were a pain for the entire game.
Yeah.
I think at one turn I dedicated like 3 or 4 units to them and just could not shift them because of that 2+ save.
Yeah.
And also because you minus the hit as well because of the it just became really painful.
So the viability of Marines is there. I just think you need the bulk of a cultist squad to
or you need
protect key units.
Fancy chapter tactics and terrain and stuff to be able to get them to work. Yeah. I do think scouts are much better in this like meta at the moment.
Yeah, because they're cheaper.
They're cheaper.
Put in roughly the same amount of work.
And you can also, I mean, when I first started using scouts, it was a case of like be as aggressive as possible. But then I realised you can like counter deploy to deny people bubbles. Yeah, that's really strong.
Scouts is definitely key, especially against armies like Alpha Legion.
Yeah,
and your deep striking bombs that put in work as well.
I thought the Terminators were really good, to be fair. They caused me a lot of problems. Otherwise that castle would have just moved forward, all shunted forward and just started going for the Contemptor because I knew he was going to be a problem later on. I
know the Terminators aren't really rated much, but the way I look at them is they're a little bit more points than an Obliterator squad.
Yeah.
But they're just as big as a distraction.
Yeah.
And it's going to pull fire away from Scorpius as my Contemptor, which are the real workhorses.
They are overcosted, but they're not something you can ignore. You can't sit there and think, it's just Stormbolters and Powerfists, because at the end of the day, the amount of strength 4 shots that they throw out.
20 Stormbolters will delete a...
or Combi Bolters,
Combi Bolters, sorry, will delete a scout unit. So.
It was pretty tough. On my side, I think the aggressors were great, going in the backfield and being able to deal with the Lord at the end. Well, at the very beginning, sorry.
The very beginning, yeah.
In hindsight, maybe I should have multi-charged. I remember saying at the start that, I'll try to just clear him off because of his 4+ and vulnerable save, but maybe multi-charging one of the Scorpius probably would have done me
probably dragging the Scorpiuses in. You could have finished off one early on. It was bad deployment on my end. I forgot you could do the same as me and sneak in backfield. Not used to playing these other tricksy armies. Psychics went off great.
The amount of mortal wounds that you were chucking out was really good.
I think I didn't fail one psychic test that game.
You sure if you scrape a bit of that blue off, you've not got Death Guard green going on?
Got that Thousand Suns red underneath. Yeah, that's what it is. So lucky rolling can be down to that. But definitely rate the Sorcerer in that game.
Yeah, so that was 1,500 points aside of Warhammer, your favourite Warhammer, obviously, and the Hellstorm channel. Again, just like to throw out a thank you for Gamemat.eu for providing the terrain. It is awesome. It really, really makes the board look great, especially putting 2 different kits on. You put one kit on, but it still looks really good, but being able to get that juxtaposition with the rocks and the industrial is really, really good.
Mixing the kits, especially when it matches with
the mat as well, again, which is from Gamemat, so Gamemat. It not only is it a really pretty game, but we beat the hell out of each other, the warp out of each other. So thank you for watching anyway, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one.